Yeah. What's up? It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Today USA Boxing fam. We are back. Let me make sure everybody can hear me. Hold on. Check. I think that's good. All right, I think everybody should be able to hear me. If not, you guys give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I just want to make sure. Everybody can hear me. All right, turn this volume down on this phone. I had a Bluetooth hooked up on the phone, of course. You guys know how we do it. I didn't get a chance to see the fight last. No, you know what? That's a lie. I did. I saw Claressa Shields, some of her fight last night. I think I saw like maybe the last 3 rounds. Maybe the last 3 rounds. Shout out to my sister Jackie Hernandez. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Thank you so much, sis, for dropping that quarter of a dub super chat. I appreciate it. Jackie Hernandez set it off today. She was the first to drop the super chat. Let's give her a round of applause. Yes, sir. It is what it is, man. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, sis.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
This is the thing. This is the thing too, right? Yeah, I didn't get a chance. I saw like the last 3 rounds. I was actually at me and Terence Crawford's brother was together, and we was rolling around the city. Then we was rolling around the city, and then we had stopped by his crib, and I watched some of the fight. I saw like the last 3 rounds. I think the crowd was pretty good. I think it was pretty good, being that, what's the girl name? Hannah Gabriel. She was the last minute. The chick that she fought last night, Maricela. Maricela was the last minute replacement. So I'm just saying, considering under the circumstances, some people say that it didn't sell that well. I don't know exactly how many people were there. It kind of looked like it was, they had the crowd scattered out. They had the crowds kind of scattered out. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But at least she still had to fight. So we're gonna see what's up. Hold on. We got a cash out. I don't know exactly where does she go from here. I see people online complaining, man, she ain't got no punching power. I heard one guy say she was like the Devin Haney of the female division. Like, she hits you, but people's face don't really get swollen up. She don't knock nobody out. Can't knock them down. I mean, she just wasn't blessed with punching power. And I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. She just wasn't blessed with it. Shout out to Vince Pride.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What did he say? He say first for the cash app. Okay, yeah, Vince first for the cash app. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Vince, man, dropping that half a dub cash app, man. I appreciate that, fam. Salute.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
And this is another thing too. We do know we had the Teofimo Lopez and Josh Saylor fight coming up next weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing that fight. Shout out to Bezar, man. I'm John. What's going on, fam? Let's talk to the people in the chat. Shout out to my sister Jackie Hernandez. Shout out to Vince Pride. Shout out to Jonathan Ramirez. What's going on, fam? Jonathan Ramirez is here. PBC Central. What's going on, bro? PBC Central is in the building. Who else we have in the building? North is in the building. Larry Lopez. Salute, fam. Raphael 32. Salute, my brother. Montre, what's going on, fam? Montre, what's going on? Salute to Montre. Green Eyes P, what's going on, sis? Who else we have in the building? Jonathan Ramirez, Hulk Mode, what's going on, fam? Nathaniel Brown, salute. Big Sarge 31, salute. Laylo, salute, fam. Shout out to K Molery. K Molery, what's going on? Who else we have? Peyton Smith. You got Muhammad Ali 62, huh? Okay. I wonder if Jason Mones is in here on the alias. We'll find out in a minute. As soon as he say something crazy, you know, I know Jason Mones tweets. I mean, his messages. So we'll find out. We'll find out. He gonna pop up. Shout out to Bruce Gas. Now, as related to the women's division, man, Claressa Shields, she did win a 10-round unanimous decision last night. You know, I don't think that young lady won a round. I only saw the last 3 rounds of the fight. So shout out to Larry Lopez. I only saw the last 3 rounds of the fight. You know, it is what it is. You know, so yeah. So a salute to Amina. You know, we love the Tenderonis now. Hey, yeah, man, that's baby. We have Josh Saylor. What's my main man name? Teofimo Lopez fight next week. I don't know which. We just had Katie Taylor versus Chantel Cameron. I don't know what's going to be the next big next big fight in boxing for the women's side. I don't know. So we're going to have to check that out. Now, did a lot of people, you know, people who criticize Claressa Shields, and, you know, I think they criticize her because, you know, she's very cocky. Some say she's arrogant. She talks a lot of trash. You know, she say a whole lot of, you know, just a whole lot of stuff. And, you know, she said that, you know, she is the self-proclaimed GWOAT. I say self-proclaimed GWOAT because she's the one coined that term for herself. And I still like to say this, guys. The only issue is when Claressa Shields says, you know, when she go to talking about men are not doing what she's doing, look what I'm doing, and, you know, and then she like to compare her accomplishment to men in boxing, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. The only problem I have with that is the level of competition in women's boxing is way different than men. Like, for one, the women don't. It's not a bunch of Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshalls or Katie Taylors. You know, it's not a bunch of them. You know, in men's boxing, you know, the divisions are a lot deeper. That's one. And then 2, the level of competition is on a different level. You see what I'm saying? So for you to be 14-0 and you're a 3-division undisputed champion, that tells you everything you need to know right there. True. Shout out to Two-Tone Superstar, man. PBC Central, what's going on? And shout out to MK, what's going on, fam? West Side in the building. Larry Lopez. This and again, this is no shade on Claressa Shields. I know she would hear this message and she'd be like, "Oh, that nigga hating on me, yada yada." You know, I'm not hating. I'm just stating the obvious. You know, for you to be 14-0, and again, that's not her fault. That's not Claressa Shields' fault. That's not her fault. You know what I mean? I'm not blaming her. You know, it is what it is. Competition is a whole nother level. And then they fight 2-minute rounds. 2-minute rounds. 2-minute rounds. And the level of competition that's not there. So that's how you can see. That's how you become 3-division, you know, undisputed champion. You know, now, of course, Claressa Shields does have the skills, but we got to keep it in its proper perspective. She was very ambitious. She went out to the belts. She did a great job. She made history for women's boxing. But to compare it to men, no. Because hell, you got men from back in the day who fought. They was undisputed several divisions. Back when they only had 1 belt, and you had fighters moving up and down the weight and stuff like that. So, you know, I mean, Ray Robinson won titles in multiple weight divisions. What, 3-4 weight divisions? You know, they didn't have 10 belts. They didn't have 10 or 20 belts. You get what I'm saying? You won 1 belt back then when Ray Robinson was fighting. You was undisputed. True. Shit, you get that in the ring belt. I mean, you get that, you undisputed. And anybody who wanted to be a champion, they had to come see you because there was only one belt. There wasn't a WBC champion, a WBA champion, a WBO champion, a IBF champion, a whole head cheese champion, a pork chop willy champion, a bottle of water champion. No, it was just, one dude had the belt, and everybody, guess what? If you wanted the belt, you had to fight him. And he couldn't duck. He had to fight everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But let's give everybody a round of applause that's here. And before we get into the show, today is Sunday. We got to say all praise is due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being that God ever created, the one and only, the legendary, the legendary, Most High, Most Exalted, PBC's finest, my boss, who I work for, so sources say. Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Hey, what to say? Shout out to Mark Nash. He said, "What up, coach?" He said, "Little birdie told him that the fight is going to be between Franchon Cruz and Claressa Shields. She wants to avenge her only loss to her in her pro debut." Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mark. Some people gonna hate me for this. Some people gonna hate me for this, boy. But some people gonna hate me for this. I like Franchon Cruz, but her last fight I saw, she won when she became undisputed. But she was gassing out at the end. And she just kept throwing that overhand right over and over and over. She just kept throwing that overhand right over and over and over. And Franchon Cruz, I think if she fights Claressa Shields again, Claressa Shields will beat her. To be honest with you, Claressa Shields will beat her. In my opinion. Shout out to Vince Pride.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Vince say Claressa Shields did look good when she came to the ring, when she came inside of the arena. Okay. Yeah, I saw she had a bunch of chicks with her. I saw she had a bunch of females with her. You get what I'm saying? That's what I saw. So it is what it is. Now, even though today is Sunday is a day that, is looked upon as being holy and sanctified by many. Some would say that this is God's day, Sunday, right? They said it's seven days a week, even though Sunday is the start of the week. The first day of the week is Sunday. But that's neither here nor there. For all of those who going through haters in life, and you got people who don't like you and all of that stuff there. And you guys know me, I'm team fuck the other side. I give 2 fucks myself. You get what I'm saying? This is for them. Riley, get them.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
I mean, it is what it is. Like I was on Twitter and I saw something that Rick Glazier said. He spoke about Claressa Shields' style being boring. I think what it is I think a lot of people want to see her get knockouts, and they don't understand how someone is big as she is, and she throws punches in bunches, but she can't knock nobody out. I think Claressa has like 2 knockouts on her resume. 2 knockouts. So I heard this one guy say on Twitter, she's the Devin Haney of Claressa Shields is the Devin Haney of women's boxing. I said, well, no, you know what? I can't say that. Because Devin Haney has 15 knockouts, but Devin Haney has had more fights than her. At this rate that Claressa Shields is going, if she gets let's say she gets 14 more fights, she's averaging 2 knockouts per 14, per 14 fights. So, I don't know. She just don't. Everybody's not blessed with punching power. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's not blessed with punching power. I was watching a lot of punches she was throwing them last 3 rounds, and she wasn't sitting on the shots. She was just, you know what I mean? she would let them paws go. She would let them paws go, you know, but she wasn't like really, you know, I don't know, man. She's working with John David Jackson. John David Jackson is a good trainer, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't. She just don't have it, bro. Like she don't have the punching power, but she is a phenomenal fighter, and she is the self-proclaimed GWOAT. So I'm definitely gonna respect that. What's next for her though? I know Mark Nash saying that her and what the girl name again is, Frenchon Cruz, that might be next. Frenchon is too slow, you know, and I don't know, she gasses out, and I think Claressa just outwork her. The fight that need to be made is Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall. That's the fight that needs to be made. We need to have that fight again in order to, you know what I mean, a rematch. I mean, it's fun. Shout out to Chief. He say 2 round minutes is short for the KO. I mean, yeah, it's short for the KO, but let's look at some other. Yeah, you know what, you do have a point. Chief has a point. You're right about that. 2-minute rounds is short for the KO. But what's the name was getting people out of there in 2 minutes? Savannah Marshall was getting them out of there in those 2-minute rounds. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Raphael say Cruz has to beat Marshall. I don't think Cruz is going to beat Marshall. I don't think Cruz is going to beat Marshall. I know I'm gonna have a lot of people mad and attacking me. They gonna feel like I'm hating. I'm not hating on her at all. I'm not hating on Cruz at all. I just, you know, it's gonna piss some people off, dog. But I just don't, you know. I watched her fight. You know, I don't see nothing special about her. I don't see nothing special about her. You know, she'll load up on that right hand, throw the right hand. I mean, I don't see nothing special about her at all, bro. Like, I mean, that's as nice as I can see it. That's as nice as I can see it. You know, what you said, Westside said Cruz is sloppy. Yes, Cruz is very sloppy. That's the word I'm looking for. She's very sloppy. Very sloppy. You know what I mean? You know, she's sloppy in the ring. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know, I can't, you know, I can't sit back and, you know, and just, you know, I got to keep it trill. What I supposed to do? Lie? What I supposed to do? Say the politically correct thing? You know what I mean? For the cause? You know what I mean? So I don't want to offend nobody. No, she, you know, the competition in women's boxing ain't all that. Let's just be real. You have some good ones, but, you know, for the overall, you know, put it this way: if they had the level of competition that the men have in boxing, some of these women that's undisputed wouldn't be undisputed.
True.
Some of them wouldn't be that. You know, so what it say Cruz got heart and grit, coach. Cruz does have heart and grit, but having the heart and grit don't mean you're gonna win the fight. Cruz have heart and grit. I give her a round of applause for that. But she's also sloppy. She's also not defensively sound. She doesn't have the greatest footwork in the world. She gasses out. She got heart and grit on top of all of those other things I just mentioned. You see what I'm saying? I just have Savannah Marshall beaten. I think stylistically, Savannah Marshall's style, the way she's gonna work behind that jab, and she got the reach and stuff, I just think that she's gonna win.
True.
Hold on, guys.
True.
Sorry about that. Doggone sneezing. You get what I'm saying? So I've never, you know, I'm not, you know, I just got to look at it from a stylistic standpoint and just how I break the fight down. Her style is, I'm not really crazy about her style like that. You know, so, I mean, damn, she got heart and she got grit. She does have that. Outside of that, what else can you tell me? Like, give me something that she does great. Give me something that she does great. Does she have a great jab? No, I think Savannah Marshall got a better jab than her. You know, does she control the pace? Does she what about distance and range? Does she control the distance and range? No, not really. That's why she gets sloppy. That's why she gets sloppy, and then she loses her form and technique. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to T Coach in the building. Alonzo Amazing, what's going on? What you say, Castro? He said Claressa made it sound like she only had one dangerous right hand. Who? She made it sound like who had only one dangerous right hand? Hold on, guys. Let me blow my nose. My damn nose. Hold on. I mean, who did Claressa? You talking about the Are you saying Maricela? Maricela? I didn't. You know what? Hey Castro, I didn't see the entire fight, fam. So I only saw the last 3 rounds. The last 3 rounds I saw Claressa won. You know, and then from what I heard from what the what is it? The judges, not the judges, but the announcers. They say she won every round. You know, they say she won every round. So you know, it is what it is. Shout out to Vince. What did you say, fam? You say, honestly, I don't like seeing women get hurt. So I'm good with no KOs. You know, how many people were at the fight last night? Was there an official count? I heard they gave a lot of tickets away. I did hear they gave some tickets away, but you know, was there an official count? What did you say, Food Revolution? You say she won every round easy. Yeah. Hey, Food Revolution, what do you think? What did you think about Maricela? What do you think about Maricela? Did you think she performed well, or was she just, you know, was she trash? Cause I didn't see the first 7 rounds. Was she trash? What did it say, sis? You said look full. Yeah, you know what? I did see a picture of it. I saw a picture of the audience. It looked like it was a lot of people. There. It looked like it was a lot of people there. You know, I mean, from what I saw. What did it say, PPC? You say not a lot. I don't think she had a star like that. Oh, what you said, you don't think she's an A-star. You don't think she's a star like that. Okay, I got you. What you say, Food Revolution? You say she was trash. Oh, Maricela was trash? Big Sar say 10 to 12,000 in attendance. Okay, 10 to 12,000. That's pretty. Hey, you know what? That's pretty good, bro. Bro, that's pretty good. If she had 10 to 12,000 there, that's pretty good, bro. That's pretty good. And the simple fact that her opponent was a last-minute replacement. Her opponent was a last-minute replacement. For her to have 12,000 there, I don't think that's bad, to be honest with you. I think that's pretty good. Shout out to Two-Tone, the superstar. He said Claressa ducking Jake Paul fighter. Oh, Shadasia Green. Nah, I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe that, Two-Tone. Nah, I ain't. The GWOAT don't do no ducking. Nah, I don't believe that, Two-Tone. Nah, I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that. The GWOAT don't do no ducking, bro. Claressa Shields don't do no ducking. She don't do that. She don't do that at all. That's blasphemy right there. You gonna find a hard time getting anybody to believe that. Shout out to the Boston historian.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to my brother Boston historian. What's going on, my brother? Big Brian, what's going on, fam? He say salute, coach. He said, yeah, I agree with you. What'd you say? I agree with what you've been saying so far. Women's boxing is not on the real level. And there are a lot of big fish, and not even big ponds, but in fish containers. She's kind of annoying. Yeah, you know what? Boston historian, that's what I'm saying. I get what she's saying, and I know that. I know she's good. I know she has that bravado, stuff like that. I know that, right? But and I don't want nobody thinking I'm hating them. I'm not, but I just gotta. It's not as simple as because of my accomplishments, I'm better than all the men. No man is, I'm out doing these men. No man is doing what I'm doing right now and this and that. I mean, that's crazy to even say that when you have to factor in all of the, you got to factor in a whole lot of stuff. Like, you don't have that many women in boxing. That's one. And two, the level of competition is trash. A lot of these women ain't that good. It's some good ones. Shadasia Estrada, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Cameron, Chantel Cameron. Y'all help me out so I may forget. Shit, I said Amanda Serrano. Claressa Shields, Savannah Marshall, Michaela Meyer, Alicia Baumgartner, whoever more. Them the names that I can think of off top. Maybe it's some more, but it ain't, shit, it ain't like it's a whole bunch of, come on, man. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying, bro. So, I think she kind of, going a little too far with that myself.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Vince.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for Bam W, boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Vince say Shields came out and stayed aggressive all night. Yeah, I will say this. Claressa should have more knockouts than 2 knockouts. She should have more knockouts than 2 knockouts. Whether it's 2 rounds or not, she should have more than that. I don't know if it's because she's not turning her punches over. She depends on her speed and athleticism. I don't know if, I don't know if it's because she don't turn her punches over the way she should, but yet and still, she should have more than 2 knockouts. To be honest with you. What you saying, Jackie? You say, no, I think Tio and Josh fight going to do fine. Now, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Teofimo. Let's talk about Teofimo and Josh Taylor. Hey, shout out to John Smith. What's going on, bro? He said, thanks for doing the show. He said, you was right, coach, on the buys and the fan seats. Okay, for sure. Now, I got to sit back and look at some video footage of Josh Taylor and Teofimo Lopez. Like some of the interviews they've been doing. I do hear that Teofimo say he want to kill Josh Taylor. Teofimo still seem to be talking crazy. I don't know what it is with T Diddy Jr. T Diddy Jr. still seems to be talking crazy. I've lost faith in this guy from a boxing standpoint. Now, even though Josh Taylor has been out for a while, so Teofimo might be catching Josh Taylor at the right time. Maybe Teofimo can pull off the upset. I don't know. But Josh Taylor is a mean-spirited guy. Like, he's a Scot. He's a Scotsman, so he's a mean-spirited guy. He's about his business. He's about his business. You get what I'm saying? So, even though he's been out for a while, I'm going with Josh Taylor. T Diddy Jr. just, I don't like the way he's talking, dog. I just don't like the way he's talking.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have. So when I called him up, I was like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together?" And Eddie said, "That shit is a good idea." I think the only person that can beat Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. Like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums.
But once Teofimo became undisputed, look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Shout out to Demetrius. What's going on, family? I'm doing good. Bro. I'm doing good. You get what I'm saying? Like, just, I ain't got no faith in T.O. dog right now. Not against Josh Taylor. He gonna have to make a believe out of me that night. Not against Josh Taylor. Like, Josh Taylor ain't, former undisputed champion of the world, undefeated, won the Muhammad Ali trophy, fought some of the toughest competition at 140 in order to become undisputed, fought in the tournament. No, I don't, you get what I'm saying? No, I don't. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I just ain't got no faith in him like that. Not right now. At 135, yeah. Once he beat I tell you guys this time and time again, the worst thing that ever happened to Teofimo Lopez was that he beat Vasily Lomachenko. Ever since he beat Lomachenko, something happened to him. Something happened to him after beating Lomachenko. I don't know what happened, but him and his dad, you know, bro, they been talking crazy, bro. Shout out to Two-Tone, the superstar.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over. Bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Shadasia Green got that GWOAT shaking like booty meat, coach. He said researcher, her manager on the Boxing Voice yesterday. Real KO power. All right. We gonna see what's up. We gonna see what's up. I'm gonna look her up and see. So you say the GWOAT shaking like booty meat? I don't know about that, man. I ain't, you know, people be going on the Boxing Voice talking crazy. Just because they say something on the Boxing Voice don't make it true. It be motherfuckers be lying on the Boxing Voice all the time. Let me see. Say Shadasia. I'm gonna look her up though, man. Yeah, I ain't going for that though. I ain't going for that. Who is Shadasia Green? What kind of record does she have? Is she let me look her up. What kind of record do she have? Let me see. Say Shadasia Green. Is she a prospect? Shout out to Inoue.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over. Bam, double on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Oh, they called him the Terminator.
It's over, boy.
And this her? Oh, they call him. They call him the Terminator. Let me see what's up. Oh, I know who this is. Oh, yeah, I know who this is. Yeah. You know what? I didn't know her name. I know exactly who this is. All right. Oh, you know what? Hey, Two-Tone. Boy, I might owe you an apology, boy. I might owe you an apology, Tone. You might. I didn't know who you were talking about. I didn't know that was her name. Yeah, this girl right here. Yeah. Tone, you might be on point. Shout out to Inoue.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over. Bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Matter say hi, everyone. Hi, chat. Yeah, salute to you, fam. Oh, I didn't know you were talking about her.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, I didn't know. Hey, Tone. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, now you talking about, this chick right here. Oh, I didn't know this one you were talking about. Soon as I saw her picture, I'm like, oh, yeah, but look like, boy, she look like, she can wallow, boy. She got them hands. No, she got them hands, bro. Yeah, she got them hands, bro. Yeah, she got them hands. What weight division is she in? She 5'8". She 33 years old, 5'8". So she's older than Claressa. 12-0, 11 KOs. But who she been knocking out, though? Oh, she's the WBC Silver Super Middleweight Champion? Oh, you know what? Maybe she could, is she a mandatory? Because, you know, who you fight matters, right? She's 12-0. So, but hold on, this is the perfect example. You say, well, okay, 2-minute rounds is the reason why Claressa Shields can't get no knockouts. Okay, but this woman right here fight 2-minute rounds, and she have 11 knockouts. And she fight the same 2-minute rounds as Claressa. You know what I mean? So, I can't really go for that. Now, again, you know me. Who you fight matters. Who has she been fighting? She's 12-0. Who has she been fighting? Again, it ain't a whole lot. She's from Brick City. It ain't a whole. I want to do she spar Shakur. There's not a whole lot of female talent out there like that. So, it is what it is. I got to see more to say that the GWOAT is ducking her. I do like this young lady, but I got to see more, Tone, to see if the GWOAT is ducking her. I have to see more. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. The GWOAT can fight whoever she want to fight. This will be a big fight for her too. I wonder, you know what? I wonder if she's a mandatory? Because she probably, I don't know who she fought, dog. She probably ain't fought nobody. Does she have a resume full of tomato cans? Like, what's the level of competition she been fighting? I know she's a knockout artist, but who's she fighting though? Who you fight matters. Shout out to Raphael. You say Shields win, beat Screen. Okay. Oh, she the mandatory at 168? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If she the Mando at 168, we need to see them get some wreck then.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to see some wreck. We need to see some wreck. Raphael said she been fighting bombs.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
Raphael, what you say? She been fighting bombs?
What?
Man, come on, man.
Put some respect on my name.
You gonna have to respect it, man. Hey, Raphael, sound like you hating over there. You hating on that? Well, I can't. It's kind of hard for me to call some of the women in the women's boxing 10 rounds and 100 dips because some of them be looking like men. The ones I like to reserve the word tenderoni and honey dip for the women who actually look like women. No, this ain't no shade now. This ain't no shade, but you get what I'm saying. The more feminine looking, you know what I mean? The ones who look like, I can't call them no tenderoni. But I'm just saying for me. But yeah, she's 33 years old. Well, shit, you know what? If she the mandatory, man, Claressa should just fight her. You feel me? Claressa should just fight her. If she the mandatory, Claressa should just fight her. It ain't like she got nothing else to do. I mean, if she's not gonna fight Savannah Marshall again, and the duty of a champion is to defend your titles against all comers, whoever's the mandatory is, then maybe I don't know what that situation is. Man, I don't know if she got to activate the mandatory or she's already activated it. I don't know. Is she the WBC Mando? What'd you say? Say she mandatory for Franchon, not Claressa? Oh, she mandatory for Franchon Cruz? She's not Shields Mando? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really don't keep up with a whole lot of the women's boxing like that. I keep up with the big names. I keep up with the big names, the Claressa Shields, the Savannah Marshalls, the Shanicia Estrada, the Amanda Serrano, Alicia Baumgartner. She's my favorite female boxer. Michaela Meyer, Chantel Cameron, Katie Taylor. The big names. I keep up with the big names. Anything less than the big name, I don't really know much about. I would have to refer to Jules. Ring IQ know everything about women's boxing. He know about a lot. He know when it comes to women's boxing. Well, he know everything. He know a lot about boxing in general. His boxing knowledge is very, very good. But like women's boxing, oh yeah, I don't know a content creator who get more women interviews, female interviews on YouTube than Jules. I'm not saying it's not, but he the only one that I know. He get most of he cover, he do videos on the women, can break it down. Like I have to refer to Jules so he can educate me on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. Because I only cover the big names. Anything under the big names is like, Shout out to Keita. Keita say, Alicia gonna be my baby mama. Hey. Keita say Alicia gonna be his baby mama. Boy, hush. What did you say? You say Green is an up-and-coming name. Up-and-coming, and she 33 years old, up-and-coming? She must have started boxing late then. 33 and up-and-coming? How you up-and-coming at 33? When she started boxing? Oh, she started boxing in 2019? Oh, she been boxing for 4 years. So she started boxing at 29? Hey, he said, you're going to have to fight Tony. Hey, you know what? She been boxing since she was 20. She started boxing at 29? Damn, what the, wait a minute. Like, what did they say? Tony Harrison might be. Oh, y'all talking about Tony Harrison. Hey, PBC said she been boxing for 4 years. She been boxing for 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. I don't know what her amateur background is. I don't know who her trainers is. I don't like, who is her trainers? And if she franchise Cruz, man, though. Franchise has a fight coming up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm picking Savannah Marshall to beat her. Y'all niggas had that code shit. I keep telling y'all, when it comes to boxing, you know, and you guys be using code. Like, y'all don't even know what the code is. Like, just study Neely Fuller's book. That code word is taken out of context. But when it comes to boxing, bro, like, it ain't got nothing to do with no code. It got nothing to do with your skin color, your ethnicity, your heritage, none of that. It got to be with skills. Who, you know, the fighter with the better skills going 9 times out of 10 gonna win the fight all the time. And I just think, me personally, I think Savannah Marshall have way more better skills than Franchon Cruz. I think Franchon is gonna have to make this fight ugly, get on the inside, make it ugly, mug her up. That's all. That's how she can win this fight against Savannah. She's gonna have to make it ugly, get on the inside, but she's sloppy. She's very sloppy, so she's gonna be open to body shots, uppercuts. You know, Savannah Marshall is a pretty good inside fighter for her to be so tall. So you feel what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to Matthew. What you say, bro? You say she got with a sick, tight click. She got with a sick, tight click and went all out. She linked up with Big Rolo. That was a hard read. Okay, all right, Matthew. I got you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got to see more from this chick. Because I don't know if she's some kind of killer, because she knocked out, she got 11 knockouts. But who you fight matters. You know, when you're cherry picking.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
She probably had a bunch of easy, winnable matches. Her matchmakers, I'm looking at her resume right now so far. You know, she don't have some 8-rounders, and then she had one 10-rounder. So her last fight was an 8-rounder. No, it wasn't. Her last fight was a 10-rounder. She stopped somebody in the 6th round. So, I'm not gonna be, oh boy, you saw me the knockout she got. You know how I am. Yeah, but who did she knock out? If you got a resume for the pork chops and neck bones and collard greens and Chico sticks, you know what I mean? I can't get it. I can't get too excited about that.
Like, move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's kind of like, what's my main man name? Well, it's kind of like my main man on the Great White Hype. You feel me?
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a broham. I'm quartering the tone. I'm tired of Claressa Shields, the GWOAT, whatever she want to call herself, decking me. You know what I mean? Now, I'm the #1 contender. I'm tired of Claressa Shields, the GWOAT, or whatever she want to call herself, decking me. I'm tired of seeing her ride around town, you know what I mean, in 8 Toyota Corollas. She ain't fought nobody. I'm still in the broham.
True.
Hey, the boss of the story. Hey, the boss of the story. Hey. Oh, man. Now I'm the #1 contender. I'm tired of, you do know that you're not the mandatory for Claressa Shields. It's Savannah Marshall. And no, you're not the mandatory for Claressa Shields. You're the mandatory for Franchon Cruz. Yeah. I want all that smoke too. I'm mad that Savannah Marshall getting to her before I get to her. So if Savannah Marshall beats Franchon Cruz, Savannah Marshall will become undisputed.
True.
Franchon Cruz fights at 168. She's a super middleweight, right? Franchon she's a super middleweight, if I'm not mistaken. She's a big girl too. She's a big girl now.
She a big girl. I mean, she had trouble. I think she had trouble. Yeah, she a big girl. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got what's her name dusting up. I got what's her name dusting up. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think Savannah Marshall gonna be undisputed after this fight.
True.
Shout out go say he said there would be no more Big Rolo hate. He said Big Rolo the GOAT. Yeah, Big Rolo the GOAT of the Fugattis. Big Rolo is the GOAT of coloring books. You know what I mean? Big Rolo is the GOAT of saying I'm a star. He's the GOAT of that, but I don't know what kind of GOAT you talking about. The GOAT of what? And what they say, the boss of the story say, don't have no more fights. Yeah, peace be free. What they say, family say, if it's any women left that can beat Claressa. I mean, no, not really. She don't have any. There's no talent like Claressa Shields. Her skill set it's her, and then the rest of the women that's in her weight division. There ain't really nothing there to challenge her. You see what I'm saying, fam? So that's my whole argument. Like, bro, it ain't like it. Errol Spence, Jamel Charlo. Okay, I'm gonna give a perfect example. Go to 140 in men's. You see all those top guys in 140. Go to 135 in men's. Go to featherweight in men's boxing. Go to welterweight in men's boxing. Like, where's their division in women's boxing like any of those divisions? Like, give me a division in women's boxing that you can compare to 140 in men's boxing, or 147 in men's boxing, or 135 in men's boxing, or shit, even super middleweight or junior middleweight. You know what I mean? Now, middleweight, yeah, you can probably say middleweight because it ain't nothing to middleweight in men's boxing. Like, men's boxing middleweight is trash.
True.
It ain't nothing in middleweight. It ain't nothing in middleweight in men's boxing. Trash. Shout out to Bumpy.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Matthew, what you say, fam? Matthew said there's Claressa and then there's the rest of you. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, it's Claressa. I mean, so she the GWOAT, but yeah, you the GOAT, but let's be realistic, people. I mean, let's keep everything in its proper perspective.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, what to say, Brian? You say no comparison at all. There's about 60 women in one division at the most. Hey, boy. Hey, we gotta. You know what? Hey, the boss of the story. You know what? Hey, let me drop the phone line. I'm sorry, my bad, dog. Let me drop the phone line. Anybody want to call in? You know what pissed me off? Man? Just to see. What pissed me off is just to see. Let me see. What is it? Just see the level of competition, dog. It's like, yeah, I'm the GWOAT. Claressa did her thing. I love Claressa Shields. I love Claressa Shields. Alicia Baumgartner is my favorite women's fighter. Has Alicia Baumgartner undisputed yet? She's supposed to be fighting for undisputed, right? Shout out to Marlon. He said when the boy the interview, coach. Yeah, I gotta take it off the phone. I asked him a couple of questions. We got a follow-up interview we're doing as well. So I got something I'm doing with all that footage. I'm tying footage from December, February, yesterday, and I have some more footage. I have some more stuff coming as well. So we're going to see. I may just drop this one, more than likely. I may just drop this because I interviewed everybody. I may just drop this. Then the next go round, which will be soon, I'll be able to have some more. Because the fight is July 29th. Fight is almost here. It is what it is. So really excited about that. We can't wait to get that fight. What to say, Hulk made? You say cruiserweight is super trash in the men's boxing. Man, bruh, I don't know too much about cruiserweight right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know too much about cruiserweight right now in the men's boxing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. But I think Badu Jack is there. They got a couple of guys. You know what it is? They don't have like any big name guys there that you probably can recognize. That's what it is. I don't think cruiserweight is trash. I just think there's no big name guys there that probably stand out amongst the general overall boxing public. To be fair. Shit, they Markable and shit. Nobody know what the fuck he is. Badu Jack just beat him, put paws on him. What the dude name? They got a dude named Bradis up there. I keep forgetting that dude name, man. He got his jaw broken in Australia. Fought with a broke jaw. Fought with a broke jaw thing. Or he broke somebody else's jaw. I forgot who it was. He was fighting a dude in Australia. It was a good fight. I saw that fight. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this E Money from Texas. Pull up with Bud, bro. Pull up with Bud. I got Spence with me. We're gonna whoop you in Bud, bro. We're gonna whoop you in Bud. You a coon, bro. We're gonna whoop your ass, coach.
How old are you? E Money, you sound like a little kid, fam. E Money sound like a little kid. Your Dog and Pony show is you sound like a little kid, E Money. I wonder how old you is, man. You sound like his voice sound familiar though. His voice sound familiar. His voice sound like someone who calls the show, but he's hyping his voice up a little bit more. His voice sound like someone who calls the show, hyping his voice up a little bit more. Cause I used to have people in the chat that just troll me, then I caught their voices. Cause I catch their voices. I think I know who this is. I might be right. I'm gonna wait and see though. I think I know who this is. What did it say, Jackie? He said, was that D Block? I don't know, man. These kids, these cheering, these doggone cheering. Shadow go, he say, think it's D Block. No, that ain't no D Block. That ain't no D Block. Marlon say, stop snitching. No, that ain't no D Block. What did it say, Skulo? You say he always hanging up. Yeah, he's a kid. I mean, he's a kid, man. He's a kid, Again, I told you guys, Milky Milk. I told you guys, drinking the kids' juicy juices, drinking all the milk, eating all the cheering cereal. When I say he's a kid, I'm talking about a grown man in his 20s. When I say kid, I'm not talking about child, like teenager. No, that's a grown man. That's a grown man in his 20s. That's a grown man in his 20s, bro. He probably like 27, 28, 29, maybe even 30. Like he's up in there. That someone in their 20s, that's a kid to me. Cause I have children. I have children in their 20s. And I got a daughter that'll be 30 in September. You get what I'm saying? So, but you get what I'm saying? To me, that's a kid to me. And but I don't call you a kid just based on your age. I call you a kid based on your mentality. See, like when I was coming up, I was young, but I was like wise for my years. A lot of older dudes. I used to be around a lot of older guys. Like a lot of my homeboys, they 6, 7, 8 years older than me. The ones who cause we looked up to them and learned to hustle and all that stuff there. So we was out there in the street doing our thing. But I don't never remember being childish like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, these dudes is that these kids, like when I say kids, I'm talking about these young men in their 20s and stuff. Bro, like, ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. They need some real life skills. True. They need life skills. They don't have that. Yeah, they don't have that. But anyways, so we do know next week we got Josh Saylor and we have Teofimo Lopez. As a matter of fact, let's look at the schedule. Let's look at the schedule. Hold on. I had the schedule right here. Oh, wait. Is this the right one? Nah, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong schedule. Could see 4 queen scenario. Oh, wait a minute. Let's read this article right quick. Okay, I didn't see this article. Let's read this article right quick. Check this out. Y'all check out what Claressa Shields saying right here. Shields could see a 4 queens scenario. Me, Cruz, Marshall, and Green. 4 queens, okay. Undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Claressa Shields, is looking for a major challenge after picking up a dominating one-sided decision win Saturday night at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. I think that's where the Detroit Pistons play basketball at. It was one-way action for 10 rounds, with Shields proving to be a class above the mandatory challenger, Maricela Cornejo. All right. It was the first fight for Shields since traveling to London last fall to win a tough decision over career rival Savannah Marshall. I definitely earned the right to have a hometown fight. This is what Claressa Shields said, bars. Coming to the UK to take Marshall's belt and become undisputed for the 3rd time. That was a huge risk, and I was able to go over there and get the job done, solidify my GWOATness some more. When I get hit hard, I get mad, and I want to hit you back even harder. Now, the problem is she ain't got no punching power. You know, she hit back harder, but, you know, she ain't got no punching power. I want to stand right there and fight. Now, Claressa Shields does, that's what she like to do. She going to sit right there and fight you right in the pocket. She got that dog in her now. Claressa Shields, she does have that dog in her. She have that dog in her for real. You know what I mean? So, I want to show you that I'm the best. I'm going to go in your backyard and dog walk you in front of 20,000 people. That's me. All right. Shields believes her division combined with the super middleweight division could create a 4-king scenario, drawing inspiration from the 80s when Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, and Marvin Hagler all fought each other. Of course, why not? Right now, thinking about the middleweight division plus super middleweight division to talk about 4 queens, we got me, we got Fresh Out Cruz, we got Savannah Marshall, and we have Shadasia Green. That's what she said. If I had to think about the 4 queens right now, she said, well, the thing is Fresh Out Cruz has a name. Savannah Marshall has a name. 4 queens. I guess that could be that. That could be that. Okay, that could be that. So it says Marshall is heading up the super middleweight to challenge Fresh Out Cruz for the undisputed championship of the world. So Savannah Marshall moving up to super middleweight to try to put pause on Fresh Out Cruz. That's in what, a month? That's a little less than a month. Shields will be keeping a close eye on the outcome as she may target the winner. However, Green, who has 12 victories with 11 KOs, is also waiting on the sidelines. She's a dangerous, unbeaten puncher and the mandatory challenger to the WBC title at 168. All right. T coaches say, French on hits harder than all of them. Yeah, but she got to land that. She got to land that shit though. She got to land it. She got to land it, fam. I like French on, but she got to land it. And she be swinging all wild, bro. Like, yeah, she be swinging. She be swinging too wild for me. Technique go out the window with her.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
Technique just go out the window with her. You know what I mean? She just get to throwing ball. But she tried to get you out of there. Hap, but you know what? Fresh on Cruz, but she be dropping them 5th Ward bees on.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
I ain't saying
Kick a Pre?
I didn't say
that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
You get what I'm saying? Big Soda said Shields already beat Cruz, coach. I know that. She gave her first loss. I know that. I remember when they fought. I saw the fight. That don't mean they can't fight again, though. That don't mean they can't fight again. But as it relates to her style is just, just dropping bombs, dropping bombs, Shout out to John B. He says on Shadasia is the truth, coach. Let me check her out. Y'all keep talking about this chick. I did see a couple of her fights. I like her. I do like her. You know what I mean? But my thing is the level of competition. So I want to see how she fares. I wouldn't mind seeing her. Shadasia Green. Let me see. Who you fight matters, dog. That's all I'm saying. Like, I really don't know how good she is until she fights somebody. Yeah, I know this chick here. I think, this chick here look like a dude here. Yeah, this the one. Yeah, this the one I saw. Yeah, this the one. This the one. Yeah, this the chick right here. Yeah, this her. Yeah, she like a dude. Now, let me see. She got a nice little jab, though. Okay. Yeah, that's a big girl there, boy. Yeah, she like a dude. Yeah, that's a big girl right there. What did he say? He said she decent. Coach. Yeah, she got a good jab. Yeah, she got a good jab. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see she from Jersey. Yeah, I want to see her. You know what? She gonna be the mandatory to the WBC strap at 168. So basically, shit. So either Savannah Marshall or Franchon gonna have to see that girl. Gonna have to see that girl. Yeah, I saw that she started boxing. She looked like she started boxing late. She looked like she was over at the jail. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but all I know is what it say. Matthew said he said coach like a dude. Coach like she do look like a dude. Yeah, come on, man. We know, come on, man. I mean, come on, man. Let's be real now. God damn. I mean, this ain't no shade. I ain't trying to, shit, just calm. I'm just being honest with you. Shit, I know what my eyeballs tell me. Shit. She got a good jab though. They ain't got to do no busting. Okay. I'm watching her right now though. I gotta see what's up. She fighting this girl, Ellen. Okay, Ellen look kind of nice too though. I don't like them. Okay. Shot the jab out there. She fighting on the back foot right now. Yeah, I got. That's what she got a nice jab. I gotta see in there. I gotta see in there with somebody else though. I gotta see in there with somebody else. She like them chicks that play on the WNBA. He said yes, she was a baller. Yeah, she look like one of them chicks that play on the WNBA. I can't not trying to pivot. The WNBA, I can't watch that, bro. I can't watch that. I can't watch WNBA. The WNBA, like, I may have some people outside when they pick a sign. Yeah, that's that whole ass nigga right there, coach. Yeah, nigga said what you said about the WNBA. I'm like, man, y'all look like, a whole lot of y'all look like a bunch of men. But I want to see some men run up and down the court and shoot basketball. I watch men's basketball. I don't want to watch women's basketball to see women who look like men play basketball. I just watch. Why don't I just cut the middleman out and just watch the men? You get what I'm saying? True. I can't watch that shit. You know what I mean? Shit. I remember they used to have a couple of tenderonis, honey dips. And when WNBA first started, they didn't look. A lot of those women didn't look as manly when the WNBA started in '97. Who they had as? Well, Rebecca Lobo. We knew she was a man. Rebecca Lobo. She was a tall one. I used to love Lisa Leslie. She's always been a lady like Lisa Leslie, Cynthia McKinley over there at Houston, Cheryl Swoops over there at Houston. Who else they had? I remember Shamika Holdsclaw. I used to love her. I think she came later on, stuff like that. But now it's just Dawn Staley. Dawn Staley, she full-fledged butch now, I think. You know what I mean? Just, man, I can't. I don't want to see no bunch of butches playing basketball. That's just me. That's just me. I ain't want to see no bunch of butches play basketball. I ain't got nothing against the butch community, but I'm just saying, I ain't shit. Fuck that. You know, it is what it is, man. I get some flack for it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't apologizing. If it be some shit years later on down the line come down, and they be like, you know, I don't blew up. Yeah, man, coach, you know, yeah, we go, you know, you're gonna have to apologize for what you said years ago. I ain't apologizing. That's why I ain't apologizing. I say what I say. That's why I ain't going corporate. Hold on. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from? Who is this? Who is this? All right, somebody playing on the phone. I don't know who that is, man. Somebody calling, playing on the phone. Somebody cheering. Somebody living with their mama, I guess. Hey, what did you say? The boss of science, boss in the song, you say, you're right, never apologize. Yeah, fuck all that. No, I said, no, fuck all that. You got to stand on that shit. He said, finna cancel you, coach. I ain't. Bro, I don't even know what cancel coach is. I really don't give a damn. Fuck cancel coach. I ain't, bro. I am like, shit. I don't give a damn. They ain't got to worry about this. They ain't got to worry about this nigga here apologizing. Shout out to Rick Tills. Rick, what's going on, fam? South side. South side. South side. South side. Shout out to Rick, man. South side, man. What's up? What's up, fam? South side in this BIH, man. South side. What is that? You say the Nuggets going to get exposed tonight. Man, the Nuggets gonna sweep the Miami Heat, man. True. Man, listen, what's that big white dude they got? Man, that big white dude they got, man, can't nobody stop that dude, man. Man, that dude get rebounds. I mean, he's a triple-double machine. He get rebounds. He can shoot. He can shoot mid-range. He can play under the rim. He got an outside shot. He can hit the three-pointer. He can run the floor. Man, the Heat finna get swept. This is a stylistic nightmare for the Heat. This is a stylistic nightmare for the Heat. The Heat finna get swept, bro. They finna put the broom out on them people. Now, listen. That white boy they got, I know Dr. Umar Johnson may not like that, but guess what? That white boy they got, bro, he ain't nothing to play. What is it, Jovic, Johnny, whatever the case may be? Man, that dude, you see what he did to LeBron? Y'all saw what he did to LeBron. Don't get me started. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, coach? It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore.
D-Block, talk to me.
Coach, you should have known who that was, coach. You didn't hear the background?
What was?
Right now, that phone call you just got.
Yeah, what about?
I know who that was.
Who?
She said, it's E-Money's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, it was a number. The thing is, the number was a Canadian call. So they got a bunch of numbers they use and calling from Canada. E-Money calling from Texas.
That's great.
Yeah, these are kids.
That's great.
I told you.
Man, E-Money got diverse calls from everywhere, all over the country and shit, all over countries and shit, just trying to fuck with you, coach. That's crazy, man.
I told you, broke niggas be doing the most. It be the broke niggas got so much time to just do broke nigga shit.
Yeah.
They got to see broke niggas do broke nigga shit. D-Block. They got so much time to do broke nigga shit. I'm gonna call that nigga 30 times and stalk, telling them, I'm gonna threaten that nigga. I'm gonna send him some gun emojis. That's how you know they ain't got no job. If you had a job and had some real responsibilities, you would not have time. Yeah. You know what I mean? But anyways, I
just got off for work. You're right, coach. I just got off for work right now, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But anyways.
Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
But anyway, shout out to E-Money's girlfriend, wherever the fuck she's from. But, you want to fuck with a real man, come down here to Dallas, Texas, baby, D-Block. You got you a real man right here, a working man. You know what I mean? Shit, I just got off of work, baby. I'm ready for whatever. Let's play. You want to play pool? I got some balls. I mean, okay. Let's go back to what we talking about, coach. Man, Shields, coach, she looks bad. Coach, you couldn't knock her ass out. Get the fuck out of here, man. She the GWOAT. Layla Ali would have whooped that ass. Would have tapped that ass. I can't believe it, coach. You proud of that?
I mean, she won every round. So, I mean, it ain't like she got beat. She won every round, D-Block.
Y'all be talking shit about my boy, Devin Haney. The main man, the main undisputed man of the champ, coach.
Oh, I got
and y'all be talking about that list.
No.
That's not fair, coach.
I don't talk bad. I don't talk bad about Devin Haney.
I'm not saying you, coach. I said part of 80% of the community's turning on my boy, but that's okay. Shit, they got rid of what was it, Ring Magazine? What was his name, coach?
Oh yeah, they Dougie Fisher. They ran him off the block, man. Y'all ran my dog off the block.
They ran him off, coach.
Man,
you ain't know how special he is.
Yeah, Doug. I don't even think Doug even like me no more. He probably like, he mad at me because y'all was going off on the man in the chat. I like that.
I know, coach. That's crazy. But I want to tell you something, coach. I think I think Shields is overrated. I'll be honest with you. Just seeing her the way she boxes.
Yeah.
I mean, she just head down it. That's it, man. She ain't got no body work or nothing. I mean, she ain't gonna knock no. I mean, when she finally fights somebody with real power, I don't think she's gonna last, man. I'm being honest with you, coach. And hey, coach, I saw you, man. I overheard you on Fight Hype. You right there, coach. You make differences. I appreciate you every time you get up there, coach. And I'm happy you came back on that trip. And I bet you had a fun time.
Yeah.
D-Block, D-Town, D-T.
Shout out to D-Block, man.
Baltimore.
Salute, fam. Shout out to D-Block. I mean, you know, if you boxing media, right? I'm gonna let you guys know how the trip was. The trip as well. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Big Bird calling from Little Rock.
Big Bird calling from Little Rock. Talk to me.
Yeah, I just want to say, I want to ask, what do you think about the prospect of any woman boxer coming to challenge Claressa Shields?
No, man. I think Claressa Shields. I think in her weight divisions, I don't see anybody that really can beat her. I mean, the only one that has a shot was she did fight a close fight with Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall is more up her speed, her level, and I want to see what this other chick, Shadasia Green, have for her. If Claressa Shields were to move up to 168, but other than that, I don't see Franchon Cruz. She ain't got really but an overhand right. She throw that at will. She don't know how to set it up really. So I like Franchon Cruz, but she's fundamentally flawed a lot in her skills and technique. So no, I don't. So to answer your question, no, I don't see nobody really beating her. The only one that has a shot is Savannah Marshall in a rematch maybe, and maybe this girl Shadasia Green. I don't know if she have a shot, but I would like to see her fight if the GWOAT were to move up.
Okay, because I do appreciate your commentary on the knockout, because she doesn't have a high knockout percentage, but she's just a great player.
Yeah, she's a great boxer. She is a great boxer. I can't take that from her. And I like Claressa Shields. I follow her throughout the Olympics and everything, and I like her a lot. You know, but everybody not blessed with punching power. She just don't have it, bro. She just don't have it. Now that doesn't mean that doesn't mean she's not a great fighter, but she's not blessed with it. You know?
Yeah, well, I appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate you.
Man,
that's all I wanted.
Shout out to Big Bird, man, from our Little Rock. Salute, fam. You get what I'm saying? So it is. Shout out to Chris McCoy. What's going on, bro? What's going on, Chris? Let me give everybody a shout out. Everybody, but I kind of see what D-Block is saying. What D-Block is saying, it seemed to be some kind of hypocrisy. People sit back and say they hate Devin Haney. His style is boring. He don't knock anybody out in one breath. But then Claressa Shields, she has a worse KO ratio than Devin Haney, but no one is holding her to the same standard that they hold Devin Haney. So I do get what D-Block is saying. You know what I mean? So he's saying that maybe, you know, there's a tinge of hypocrisy there. You know, there's a tinge of hypocrisy there. And then, you know, there's a lot of, you know what I don't like? This is what I don't like, guys. When you have some of these athletes, when they start participating in the Victim Olympics, when they start participating in the Victim Olympics, and they start acting like you know, oh, it's because I'm a woman and y'all doing this to me because of this and that, and you don't want to recognize my greatness because I'm a woman. I'm like, okay, you want to play the woman card now. You want to play the woman card now. When they start participating in the Victim Olympics and try to make it something, like if you don't agree with them, then they try to, not just the women, but even just some men fighters. I don't like people in the Victim Olympics. You know, especially a millionaire. I would say that I think Claressa Shields, I think she says she's a millionaire now.
of that sort, especially a millionaire. Like, and I tell you guys time and time again, people who have money are privileged fighters. They are privileged. You know what I mean? It's about the haves and the have-nots. Shout out to my sister, Jackie Hernandez. It's about the haves and the have-nots, right? Those who got it are a lot more privileged than those who don't have it. For real, though. Those who got it are a lot more privileged than those who don't have it.
True.
That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So, you know, and I don't like what you say, right, Ray? You say Tio played the victim card. Yeah. Absolutely, bro. Teofimo play, like, bro. I don't like that. The victim card, the victim Olympics, because what happens is the mind is very powerful. Now, the people who are victim Olympic hustlers who push that on, they project that onto their, I guess I don't want to say their servants, so to speak, but they project that onto the people who they're targeting. Their job is to always remind you of you are in a state of being a victim. You are in a state of victimhood right now. The reason why you ain't got nothing is because you're a victim. And there's something that's there that's holding you down, keeping you back. And one thing you notice about people who participate in the Victim Olympics, they really believe that shit. But they really believe it, and their work ethic shows, or the lack thereof shows that. And then the people who job is to push that on society or other people, it's like the people who push it, they are living well financially. You have a dude living in a suburban neighborhood, living in a mansion or living in a nice house and living very, very well, famous, popular, but his job is to push victimhood on other people. And anytime there's a tragedy, shows up everywhere. It'd be like the spokesperson to get the spotlight, when the camera crew is there, yada, yada, yada. Those guys who push that, they live very well. But Teofimo, I don't feel sorry for Teofimo. Teofimo, this guy, I don't get it. First, he says that the only thing Bob Arum only care about the black fighters. He can have the black fighters. Stay focused on the black fighters. That's the only thing he's focusing on. But when you talk to certain black boxing groups, they would say that Bob Arum is a racist and he doesn't promote black fighters. Teofimo saying that only thing Bob is focusing on is promoting black fighters. Which one is it? Both sides can't be right. Both sides, which one is it? So, unless you're saying, well, Bob used to didn't care nothing about black fighters, but now he cares about them. He's trying to, you get what I'm saying? So, it's like the victim, and Teofimo Lopez has a victimhood mentality. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to break it down to you. When he lost to George Kambosos, he made 1,000 excuses.
True.
He made 1,000 excuses when he lost to George Kambosos. My son's lungs almost collapsed, I should have, what I should have did, coach, what I should have did, Eddie, my son's lungs almost collapsed, he had a hole in his lung, and I don't know how he made it, just on pure heart and will and grit, and the zone set us up, they set us up, I'm telling you, everyone know my son beat George Kambosos. We beat Kambosos, we beat him. I'm telling you, we did it first. We was first undisputed. Canelo, and we motivated Canelo to be undisputed. And then he followed our path, We're the first Latinos to do that, we did it. Me and my son, we did it. Take over, baby. And we had Bad Bunny, Jennifer Lopez, Lumumba, J. Ben, J-Lo, we had all of that. We had all of that. They took that from us, They don't want to see us win. That's a conspiracy against us. Like if you listen to the Lopez's is they just walking victims. Everything is against them. Everyone is trying to hold them down. when they don't get favorable, bro, it's just the victim. You know the victim. This is what it's like being on the Victim Olympics. Imagine being a hamster running on a hamster wheel. The hamster is the victim, and he's running on the wheel of victimhood. And he just keep running on that wheel. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. Every day it's the same stuff. The victim, the person who has a victim mentality, he or she will always find a way to become the victim in any situation. Example, you could be driving down the street with a friend that have a victimhood mentality. I know this for a fact because I think I was kind of like this as well. Somebody can get in a car accident that ain't got nothing to do with them. But the car accident have caused a delay in traffic. And that person that's in traffic, the victim, the one who got the victimhood mentality, he will find a way to make it about him. Damn, dog. See, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. See, traffic accident happened. Now we can't get to where we need to go at in a timely fashion because the traffic accident happened, bro. Man, I can't win for losing, dog. Stuff always happening to me, man. Like dudes who are in the Victim Olympics, they remind me of y'all remember that cartoon character on the Flintstones, Slet Rock? Slet Rock, they always find a way to just some bad luck. Something always happening. And the zone set us up, and they didn't want us, they got jealous because we had J-Lo. J-Lo was gonna bring us out and with Trilla, and Trilla hated on us. Bro, like I really believe Josh Taylor gonna beat him. I don't have any faith in Teo, man. I don't have any faith in him at all, fam. I don't. Call her, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, call her, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, this is Mike from Minnesota. I wanted to talk about Claressa Shields' performance last night.
Sound like you changed your voice. This E-Money from Texas, you're doing a bad job trying to disguise your voice, fam.
Hello?
You're doing a bad job trying to disguise your voice, man. You're the same dude that's been calling, trying to troll. What you want to talk about, fam?
I'm sorry, I think you got me mistaken.
You're the same guy.
I'll just call back. I'm sorry. I'm confused.
How old are you? I wonder how old you is. This the same dude. Right, dude, if you gonna call a nigga and say you from Minnesota, at least try to disguise your voice. True. Nigga, I know it's you. nigga, I know it's you. You the same nigga that been calling for the past 2 weeks. I know it's you. Yeah. What he got them jitterbugs? They got these jitterbugs. What he say, Jackie? He say he laughing. That's him. Yeah, that's him. Of course it's him. Nigga, I know it's you. Ah, damn. Hey, Jackie, them the type of niggas that be calling you, threatening you, telling you not to come to a fight. Nigga, you broke, ain't got no money, you ain't got no resources.
Coach Eddie.
You broke, ain't got no money, ain't got no resources. Who you gonna pull up on? Who you gonna pull up on? A plane ticket costs about $700. I know, because I fly all the time. You ain't got $700 to pay for no plane ticket. Then you got to get a hotel. You ain't gonna do that. You gonna spend a stack just to drive, just to fly somewhere. Call him, what's the name you're calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Coach Eddie.
Coach Eddie, talk to me, fam.
Hey, you got him out earlier today, Coach. Coach, we're gonna meet you at the fight. We're gonna shoot you up, Coach. Man, they are already starting up already.
hey, Coach. Coach Eddie. On a Sunday.
From the Lord's Day, they get no rest, boy.
Yeah, I ain't. How you troll a nigga on a Sunday? I thought Sunday's supposed to be, Sunday.
Hey, Coach, don't go to your car, Coach. We got the car tapped. Don't crank your car over. They say everything. Them folks crazy, man.
Yeah, kid. He live with his mom. Oh
yeah.
Go ahead, Coach.
Good show today, Coach. Good show today, Coach. Like you say, Claressa's good, tremendous boxer.
Yes, she is.
The only thing about women's boxing, the talent pool is so shallow. I run a boxing gym in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
And when
women, I mean, the parents, they come bring the kids in, you know, talking about they want me to move their daughter. I just tell them straight up, man, your daughter probably gonna have about 3 fights in about 2 years, but just no female boxers. I mean, it is what it is. That's just the truth of it. Yeah. I think the thing what turned a lot of people out with Claressa, she always trying to tear the men down to big herself up. It's two different sports. I remember her saying she could beat Sean Porter. Now, how stupid is that?
No hell she can't.
You know what I'm saying? but remember she said that I can beat Sean Porter. No, you can't beat Sean Porter. Sean Porter's a dog. You can't beat Sean Porter. Yeah, but she just said certain things.
He's a dog and a football player. That Sean Porter rough.
Rough, man. You know, so that's the only thing that for her, she just, you know, tear the men down and try to big up herself, man. I'm like, that's not necessary. Just, you know, stay in your lane or whatever and just keep dominating, you know, the women's boxing.
Yeah.
You know, and the difference between men boxing and women's boxing is always an up and coming in the men's boxing.
Yes, for
real. You know what I mean? Oh, you heard about certain out of the Olympic, you're gonna be a bad boy. You don't get that in the women's boxing. It's just like the player that you got right now. That's it. You know, we stuck with these next players for the next 10 years. Yeah. Till somebody else come along. It's just the talent. The talent pool is just not there. But and I like how you call it a buck, coach. You call it straight down the middle. A lot of these guys got Claressa Shields on their pound for pound list. Okay, cool. If she on the pound for pound list, that means she open to criticism just like the men.
Yeah, exactly. See, look, man, this is a sport, and everybody has a right to criticize and say what they say, right? Whether you agree with it or not, it is what it is. I know she feels that what it is Claressa feel like she has a huge chip on her shoulder, and she feel like she's still fighting for respect. And she kind of remind me of I guess kind of Devin Haney right now. How Devin Haney, it's about respect for him. They got the money, but they constantly feel like I need to continue to prove myself because y'all ain't worshiping me or praising me the way I feel like I should be praised. You know, she probably moving her head side to side. And goddamn it, I'm a black woman born in America. That's enough right there. And then I'm 2-time Olympic gold medalist. I'm a 3-division undisputed champion. Like, look at my accolades. Look at all the stuff I accomplished. Like, y'all don't want to give my props. And she does have a point. She does have a point. When you look at all of that, when you look at it just on the surface, she does have a point. But in the women's boxing, it like you said, it ain't no talent there, man. Let's be real.
It ain't no talent. Like I said, if you want to put yourself on the same platform with the men, that means you got to be open to the same criticism as the men, because we'll straight up tell, oh, this dude's a chump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could be a world champion. Oh, he's a bum. Yeah. We'll call you a bum and be a world champion. Yeah. But that's just what men do. We call a spade a spade. Yeah. No matter you got the belt, you a bum.
Yeah,
that's all I want to do, Coach.
All right, shout out to Coach Eddie. Salute ATL, stand up. Yeah, Roland Romero, like Roland Romero. Some say Roland Romero's a bum. Now, so that was some say now.
This bum is taking the easy matches. Fight another bum.
That was some say now. Tank said he was a bum, so that's what Tank said. Call him what's your name, where you called it from?
It's Damien from Baltimore, man.
Hey, Damien, talk to me, fam.
All right, I got a real unpopular opinion.
Go ahead.
Okay, in my opinion, the same way you feel about Claressa is the same way I feel about the monster. I just feel like it ain't that many men down there in that division. Not saying that he can't fight. Not saying he's not a beast. But I feel the same way. I just feel like the talent pool is not that heavy. And but him moving up, fighting Cool Boy, that's gonna let me know.
Yeah, you know what? Now I'm very, very interested in that fight, man. I don't know, but that's a pick'em fight. That's really is a pick'em fight to me. I don't know if Cool Boy size is
to me. It's not a pick'em fight.
And his footwork may be too phenomenal. I don't know.
I don't think it's a pick'em fight, man. I just feel like it ain't no grown. I mean, how many little jockeys they got to fight now? So he should dominate. I feel like the old head Nonito took him the first time around, took him in some deep water. Of course he had some more, so he got out of it. But I don't know. I just feel like Cool Boy gonna have a pretty easy time.
We gonna find out when they for the fight. July what, 24th?
Coming up, I can't wait.
July 24th.
The boxing guards have been really nice to us.
Man, for real though, bro. I can't even complain.
And I got one more thing. I heard this. You probably heard of the video with Tank, with the voicemail with Tank.
Nah,
talking about.
I haven't heard it yet.
Well, it was really contradictory. He was saying that in one breath, he was saying that he followed everything that the lawyers told him to do about getting the new, getting a better place to do his house arrest. But in the same sense, he's saying that I guess went on his own. Coach, we've been in the system. You can't do that.
No, you can't do that. Yeah.
So I don't know, but in one breath, he's saying that he followed everything that the lawyers and the home detention people told him to do, and that the judge just was basically hating on him.
All right, so if you did everything they told you to do, how did you get in front of the judge?
Then they would lock him up. Right.
See,
I mean, I'm listening to it.
Yeah, see, forget all of that. You can say the judge hating on you, but in order for you to get in front of the judge, that would mean the people who are responsible to make sure that you do all the things that you're supposed to do. That mean that they hating on them too? So we're gonna talk about this tomorrow because I want to talk about this tomorrow.
I think
yeah.
David Addo, he needs to get a bunch of money back from his lawyer because the lawyer ain't giving him good advice.
I mean, bro, let me tell you something, man. Bro, listen, I don't need no information from no lawyer. I've been on probation before. I've been on house arrest before. And it's clear.
Absolutely.
It's clear. Them people tell you, you know what it is when you get put on it. They explain it to you very, very well. Okay, look, dog, this is what you sentenced to. The judge going to explain it to you. You sentenced to 2 years of house arrest, followed by 3 years supervised probation.
Yep.
Whatever the case.
When
you leave the courthouse, you're supposed to report to your probation officer. That probation officer explained everything to you. Look, dog, you got to stay here. If you want to go from A to B, you're going to have to call me, get permission from me. I remember I used to have to fill out a weekly form. Okay, what day, when I was on house arrest, what you doing on Mondays? I'm doing this on Monday. Did you go to work from 7 o'clock to 3 o'clock? When you get off work, how long does it take you to get back home? I'll be back home by 5 because I'm catching the bus. Then when I get on, hey, listen, I need to go wash my clothes. We had a lot wash and dry at home. I need to go wash my clothes. It's going to take me about 2 hours to wash my clothes. Like, you can come on, man. We know. Come on, man. What we doing here?
No, that's what I said. I just thought when I heard it, I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, and I know what the judge said. The judge was like, oh, you think because you Tank Davis, you're gonna do what you want to do? Okay, I got something for you. I know what happened, but I mean, I understand that's the problem. That's what he putting out there. Like the judge is crazy, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, oh, and Calvin know. So that's why when Calvin made his video, Calvin was like, man, it's time for Shorty to sit down for a minute. He needs to sit down for a minute.
Yeah, I need to see that. I need to see that. This is the thing, right? Like we have to be responsible for our own actions. Of course, we're going to have people that say that there's a conspiracy against Tank. The white man is trying to take another black man down. You guys who say that, you guys probably have a victim mentality. Fact of the matter is, Tank got in this situation because of his actions. His actions got him in that situation. The white man didn't put him behind that car. White man didn't, you know what I mean? Like he's rich, he got plenty of money, he good, he Gucci. Sit down a little bit, get some rest.
So he'd be out in 60 days.
Yeah, he'll be good. He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
He already did a month.
Yeah. Shout out to Damien, man. I salute you, my brother. Yes, sir. Yeah. Shit, nigga, I listen, I know. I don't have the ankle monitor and everything. I know. I ain't going by what nobody else say. I know what it is. Now, do you have asshole probation officers? Absolutely. You got asshole probation officers for real, bro. Like, listen, some of the worst probation officers I've had. It depends. It depends now, because there's a lot of black women, but there's a lot of these black women, they ain't nothing to be messed up with, boy. It's a lot of black women probation officers. They'll put the Bama lamb on your ass. But the fact of the matter is this: if you don't do things to try to, because you know us men, niggas on probation anyways, they gonna always trying to find a way to beat the system, find a loophole in it. We always doing stuff we ain't got no business doing, and then we get caught up. We want to blame everybody else but ourselves, right? So I mean, I don't know what the situation is with Tank. Fact of the matter is, from what I heard he was supposed to be doing his house arrest. As a matter of fact, hey, somebody send me that video. Send me the video of what Calvin Ford said. And then send me the video of Tank Davis. Send me the video of Tank Davis' phone call. Because I want to listen. I want to hear it myself. I didn't hear it. I didn't get a chance to hear any of it.
L. Harvey say Tank knew what he was up against. Should have played chess and not checkers. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I mean, he'll be all right. I mean, the man. Listen, man. I don't feel sorry for him. The man got a boatload of money, dog. He good. He'll be all right. Shit, you know, shit. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe it'll make him a better person or something. I don't know. Sometimes motherfucker, they go get you some rest. Sometimes you just gotta rest up, man. Rest up, get your head right, get away from all the distractions, and it is what it is, man. You know. Shout out to Rick. He say Tank will be out in a few days to finish off his house arrest confinement. No biggie. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Whether he do or if he don't, it is what it is. At the end of the day, he's held accountable. A grown man got to be held accountable for their own actions. That's it. A grown man got to be held accountable for their own actions. That's all I'm saying. Shit. Nigga, I went through it. Shout out to WCS. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Matthew Bishop. He said, before I leave the country, you have some photos from, y'all don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to the Boston scientist. Shout out to Raphael. He said he was staying in a one-bedroom apartment. Staying in a one-bedroom apartment? Who gives a fuck? You on house arrest, you gotta stay where you can find that. It's called, you know, who cares? One bedroom, the nigga got plenty of money, man. That's all I'm saying. He say, please speak about Keyshawn Davis and Kid Austin. You know what, Big Bird? I saw that video of Keyshawn Davis and Kid Austin. Oh yeah, guess what? I was with Kid Austin's father. If you look, there's some video footage out there when Bud Terence Crawford was standing on stage and he was talking to the media. I'm going to tell you guys how the event was. Me and Kid Austin dad was talking a lot. You know, we gave each other dap, dapped up like men do. You know, he watched the show and stuff and he didn't see the video. I was gonna call Pop, man. I didn't. I'm gonna go back and listen to it again. I didn't like what I heard, bro. Cause it wasn't Kid. I didn't like what I heard, bro. I didn't like what I heard. I'm gonna just say that. I didn't like what I heard, man. What I was hearing, it sounded crazy. It sounded crazy. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It was Big Brian, the boxing store in 206 from Seattle.
Hey,
New
man,
coach.
what's going on, Big Brian? Talk to me, fam.
Oh man, yeah, I wanted to cook quick for a second about a couple topics. First and foremost, Claressa Shields, hell of a boxer. You know, take nothing away from her, Olympian, undisputed in several weight divisions. That's cool. But when you're a big fish in a proverbial small pond,
yeah,
it's nothing really to. You can't boast that against something that's been established, that actually established your genre of fighting, which is the men's. And the men's is way more tough than anything the women's have to offer. I mean, when you look at the other combat sports, and I've said this multiple times before, when I look at women's kickboxing in comparison to men's kickboxing, women's MMA compared to men's MMA, Muay Thai, you know what I'm saying? Different other combat sports, they're exciting. They're actually worth watching, and there's a bigger talent pool.
Right.
And there's a contrast to that with the men. Now, it'll never be comparable to the men because the men are just naturally the better athletes. But when it comes to boxing, the disparity of the excitement level of a men's boxing match compared to a women's boxing match, it's like from here to fucking Venus. And it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And for anybody, any female boxing fans out there, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, I'll watch it. But the talent level, the skill level, the conditioning level, the athleticism is not there as a whole. You know what I'm saying? And my whole hiccup with Claressa Shields is just the shit she talked against Layla Ali, boasting herself to be the GWOAT, talking about she want to fight men and, she's doing better than, no, you're not. You're not going to do none of that. And you'll never fight Layla Ali. And I don't think you would beat it, Layla Ali, honestly. It's just what it is. That's just how I look at it, like with her.
Another thing too, Teofimo Lopez's funeral is going to be, at least Junior's funeral for that matter, is going to be at next Sunday. By the way, I just want y'all Teofimo Lopez fans to understand that. Okay, you know, no hey on the dude, but that's what's going to happen against him and Josh Taylor. You know, look, you know, with these Errol Spence fans coming out the woodwork since they've been quiet, and they want to talk shit now. Prepare for that man's funeral in the ring come July 29th when he steps up with the big fist Crawford, you know? So that's things I wanted to say. What's your take?
Nah, I mean, you know, you said a lot. So I'm like, yeah, man, I got Josh Taylor beating Teofimo. I got, of course, I have Crawford stopping Spence in the 10th. And we just see the fights and see what happened. You know what I mean? And Claressa Shields, she doesn't have a lot of competition in her weight division. It's not her fault. You know, she can only do what she can do with what's there. But I agree with you on that. I can't compare the women's level of competition to the men and use that as and say that's a fair assessment as it relates to, my accomplishments are greater than a lot of these men boxers that are boxing. You know, while you don't, you know, you have to keep everything in its proper context while ignoring the fact that you don't have the level of competition that the men have. You know, so yeah, you know, it's very easy for a woman to get a belt in women's boxing. You know, they ain't, you know, it is what it is. And this is not taking anything away from Claressa. You know, it is, you know, she can only fight what's in front of her. But the comparison is what I have a problem with. You can't compare. There's no comparison. But Big Brian, man, thank you for calling the show, man. My brother Boston Historian, salute fam. Give him a round of applause. Seattle, stand up. I agree with him on that. Yeah, there's no comparison. Yeah, somebody please send me that with Keyshawn Davis and Floyd Schofield. That's Pop Schofield. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did not like what I seen. I didn't like it. I saw bits and pieces of it, but I gotta sit down and listen to the whole thing because you guys know I was busy Friday and Saturday. So I was just focused on what I was doing. But yeah, I didn't like that, bro. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all, man. Shout out to Mr. Warren for becoming a member. I think he was gifted by Mr. Gumbo. Shout out to Light Walker, who was gifted for being to become a member by Mr. Gumbo. Shout out to E Money as well, was gifted. Troll was gifted. Ruben Gutierrez was gifted. Let's give Mr. Gumbo a round of applause. Shout out to Chance Dawson for dropping that $2 super chat. He said, "What's up, Coach Williams? What's going on, fam? Salute, fam. Everything Gucci. Everything Gucci, fam. Shout out to my sister Ficiana Fights. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to Ficiana Fights. Salute to you, sis. Yeah, let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys what happened. How my weekend went.
I actually do cuss a little.
Oh, wrong soundbite. Wrong soundbite.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
From what I saw, the little part I saw in the interview, it seemed like somebody was threatening somebody with violence outside of boxing. But I don't want to misspeak because I really didn't sit down and look at it. I saw like a little small clip of it. So I have to watch it in its entirety so I can see. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's D-Block. 2 times. The inevitable.
D-Block, talk to me.
Coach, I'm right here. I came home. I'm chilling now. Now I can relax. I've been hearing the show. I know you don't want to talk about this, but well, before I talk about that, you know, you remember back in the day, Coach, we used to see our TV, you know, little TV, you know, little boxing shit. We see our TV, and everybody was like a legend to us, wasn't it, Coach? I mean, it was just a different era. We didn't know nothing. We were young. We're coming up, and we see, you know, boxers, and we see all these guys. Mike Tyson, greatest of all time. I'll be honest with you, Coach. When I saw Mike Tyson, I didn't know Muhammad Ali. Not Muhammad Ali. I didn't know Joe Louis and all, you know, Patterson and stuff like that because I was growing up, you know. But the thing is, Claressa Shields needs to be real. we're living in a real world now where you can look up anything at any time, and we can see it all with our eyes now. You know what I mean? Everything is crystal clear with our big ass TV. There ain't no way she could beat Shawn Porter. Ain't no way. Now she could beat her man up, maybe, but I don't know about that. I don't know who she married to, so I can say it like that. Ain't no way, Coach. It's just different, man. A man and a woman is different. Even though I saw my aunt beat the fuck out of my uncle one time, so I ain't gonna lie about that. But the thing is, it's just different. Claressa Shields, she needs to be honest with herself and say, like, look, you cannot beat Shawn Porter. You can't beat no man. You cannot go into a men's division and beat pound for pound in the list. But they're ranking her up there that she's right there with the top 10 pound for pound. That's not real. Let's be honest. That's not gonna happen. That's not real. Am I right, Coach?
Who was they? You say they ranking her up there? Pound for pound?
Yeah. There's fantasy pound for pounds that they got Claressa Shields up there at top 10.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Fantasy pound for pound. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I mean, everybody.
But
pound for pound is subjective to the individuals. That's why you can never get upset about someone's pound for pound is. If someone feel that way, that's how they feel. You don't have to agree with it, of course, but
Yeah. And this is what I wanted to talk to at the end of the day. I know you're gonna talk about it tomorrow, but it really gets me fired up, Coach. I haven't said his name in a while. Baltimore's greatest son of all time, Tank Davis, in jail on Fight Hype, talking about the judge was bad to him, that like it's not right, that he did this and that, she was against him all this time. You and your coach should have thought about that before doing all this. Your coach is your man. Your coach has to have your back, okay? And I know that he can't tell you what to do at the end of the day, but if he's looking for your future to protect you, if that's my man, like you said, that's my youngin.
Yeah.
Don't come. When you come at my youngin, you're coming at me. So if you're telling those verbs on a press conference, ain't it supposed to be more personal when it's you and him? It's supposed to be better, man.
Who are you talking about?
Calvin Ford. Calvin Ford, Coach.
What about Calvin Ford? What about him?
That Calvin Ford can let this happen, Coach.
How can Calvin Ford? Calvin Ford is Tank Davis is a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a kid. He's a grown man. Calvin Ford, listen.
Is he a man, Coach? Or is he acting like a kid?
I'm talking about Calvin Ford is a grown man. And Tank Davis is a grown man. You can't, listen, a grown man can't make another grown man do what they don't want to do. Tank Davis is responsible for himself at the end of the day. Calvin Ford got other stuff he has to do. He got a family. He got other fighters he's training.
Yeah.
He can't watch this guy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This guy has, so I know you can't put that on Calvin Ford. Can't do that.
Well, and the way I see it, Coach, is like this. I respect your opinion, and I love it, and I'll put it in context that if you know that he's supposed to stay at the house, right? I'm just saying, Coach, real quick, and I'll get over it. That's your main fighter. That's your soft fighter. That's who you got. That's your future right there. To be there, to back him up. Even though he's a grown man. I mean, there got to be some kind of responsibility for you, too, because you are also the one that they said he was going to live at your house, in a one-bedroom house. I mean, that's also a responsibility of yours, too. If you letting in somebody that's house arrest.
How is it his responsibility?
Isn't it, Coach, when you're in house arrest and you're living at somebody's house, you're supposed to be there and that person's supposed to be the guardian? Because I've had house arrest too, Coach.
Yeah, but I ain't never had house arrest and somebody was a guardian over me. What type of house arrest that is? I mean, he's living with his trainer Calvin Ford, but I don't know any house unless you were juvenile. But I don't know. I've never heard of a.
I think that's why I wasn't juvenile.
Yeah. I ain't never. You're the guardian over him, and I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Tank know what he's supposed to do. If he don't do it, he got to suffer the consequences of his actions, whether it's good or bad. That's just reality of the situation. I can't put that on Calvin Ford.
Baltimore, this is your face of boxing. He's crying in jail right now. He's scared. He's scared for his life. He got a soap. He better watch out when he goes in that shower. That's all I got to say. Baltimore, your man is scared. D-block, D-count, D-Bill.
Stop D-block. Yeah, I can't, shout out to T.O. dropping that $2. Shout out to Alan Maddox dropping that $2 super chat. He said T.O. like a one-hit wonder band in the 80s. Josh by KO. Okay. We got another one. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, stop making excuses for grown men doing. Yeah, I mean, again, that's what I'm saying, dog. Like, we can't be making excuses for a grown man. Everybody's held accountable. Everybody, when you have a level of responsibility, see, this what responsibility is, right? Responsibility is when you do what you know what you're supposed to do, what needs to be done. This is what I have to do. Every time I put myself in terrible situations, I had to face the music. That's what I had to do when I put myself. The key word is I put myself in terrible situations. Me. My actions put me in situations that were very uncomfortable to me. Learning lessons in life. You get what I'm saying? What my mom used to always say, hard head make a soft ass. That's what the old school parents say. So I learned at a young age about being responsible for my actions. I learned that. Every time I went to jail, whatever, hey man, that was on me. Unless somebody framed me for something. But 99% of the time, a nigga did that shit.
True.
99% of the time, motherfucker did that shit. Nigga always, I ain't did that, dog. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, no, I ain't did that. 99 times, we did that shit. We did. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez. Hey, okay. Dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I mean, that's the truth.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. The man is a multi-millionaire. I ain't crying out for no multi-millionaire. Tank Davis is a multi-millionaire. He got more money than me, you, and probably anybody in this chat will ever see. He'll be okay. He's fine. He'll be okay. He's okay. He'll be all right. He got plenty of money. He all right. Now, I want to look at this video of Schofield. Somebody sent that to me. I need to look at this video, bro. Somebody sent me some of Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Teofimo this week as well. We definitely gonna talk about Teofimo. What the fuck is this? Man, somebody spamming me. Somebody spamming me. What the fuck is this? Man, I got somebody spamming me on Instagram. Oh no, yeah. Somebody spamming me on Instagram. Ain't nothing. Shout out to Ellen Madoff dropping that $2 super chat. He said D-Block hates on Tank more than I hate on Duck Dello. Dude say free out Tank. Hey, that's another thing too. This ain't about Tank no more. Why it always be niggas in the hood? I'm not saying that's you, Carlos. Talking about free my man Ray. Free my nigga Moot Moot. Free my homeboy, free my homeboy Man. Free Jose. Free Jose. Why is Jose in jail in the first place? Shout out to Vince Pride. Hey, okay. Dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Vince said, man, appreciate the content, fam. Yes, sir, I appreciate you too, fam. Shout out to Vince Pride. You know, it always be the dudes, like the niggas who, hey, Nick, it be the niggas who do the most in the hood. This nigga don't shut up.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
This nigga he's a terrorist in the neighborhood. Free my nigga Mike. Free Mike. Nigga Mike got triple life. You know, Mike got a triple homicide. He did a drive-by on the east side, killed innocent civilians. 32 all right. Yeah, but he a real one, boy. They got a real one. Like, no, leave Mike locked up.
True.
They always talk about, they always want to free the worst of society. You know, they always want to free my bro, free my nigga such and such. Nah, that nigga did that. If he did that shit, he need to be in jail. Shit. Like, you know, what the fuck? And then, okay, and by you saying free my nigga such and such, when does that ever work? Oh, they just gonna let you out of jail because you said free my nigga such and such? Free my nigga Mike. And we got a bunch of t-shirts that say free Mike. Free my dog, show they big nuts. Free show they big nuts. Like, I don't think judges, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of t-shirts out there. You know, they got a bunch of t-shirts out there that say free such and such. You mean the guy that got caught with the pistol, blood on his shirt, shot 22 people in a drive-by, did a home invasion armed robbery, raped a pregnant woman? That guy? Yeah, they got a bunch of t-shirts out there that say free such and such. Nigga, please. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is why I jumped forward, Coach.
That's why I talk to me, fam.
Man, I wasn't even gonna call in, but man, people like do it to me every time, man. Every time, man. But I mean, on a serious note, man. I mean, like, and you know, you can be a fan of somebody, but you know, you can't be in love with the cat. You know what I mean? That's the thing with Tank, man. As a Tank fan, I dig him for boxing, you know. But like personally, man, he moving real sloppy.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the young man need to count his blessings, man, because the thing is, how you acting like a little child right now. You know, they could have put your ass in there for a while. You know what I mean, over what you did.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even with the judge, hearing the stuff about the judge and the way he acted, not as, you know, apologizing. See, you know, cats who ain't got that gift don't get that kind of shit. We don't get that. You know what I mean? They could have threw the book at his ass. I mean, really just if they wanted to, and then for him to, yeah, you know, and then for him to go and, you know, I understand. They say it was a mix-up or whatnot, but nah, man, you're moving sloppy, bro. Like, sometimes you need a double, triple, fourth, fifth check. You know what I mean? And ain't coach ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no grown man tell another grown man what to do. And even to think like that, like, show me that, man, some people still want other people to make sure that they act right. Hell no, you a grown-ass man with a future, and if you don't care about that shit, the world ain't gonna care about it. It's irritating to see Tank move like that because I think it's sloppy. He need to grow up and get his shit together, man. And that's my sin on that, you know, because a lot of brothers don't get that, you know, especially the way it happened and the girl being pregnant and the way she said it happened and you go on court like, it don't mean shit, man. That's a slap in the face.
And if you've been to the system, through the system, the first thing they look for is have you shown any remorse? You know, like that plays a part when the judge is sentencing you. Have you shown any remorse? Does he have any remorse and stuff like that? And Your Honor, he didn't show any remorse at all. He still ain't apologized. And the judge saying you ain't apologized. And then even when you was getting sentenced, you didn't apologize. But that's water under the bridge. Tank Davis' actions put him in this situation that for him to get on probation. And his actions put him in a situation where he's now in jail for violation. And that's it. There's no conspiracy. There's no the white man trying to take a brother down, you know, and none of that, you know, none of that Tariq Nasheed stuff, none of that Jason Black, none of that Umar Johnson. No, it's just niggas got to know how to be responsible for your own actions and be responsible for your, and take accountability. If you ain't doing that, dog, then what you doing? Because
man, coach,
what's the part? You know, when you say you're a grown man, what defines a grown man? Your actions. Do you take care of your business? Do you take care of your family? Do you have discipline? Do you take care of your responsibilities? And do you hold yourself accountable to do the things that you need to do to provide for yourself and your family? When you take that away, you know what I mean? You just got a boy.
Yeah. And I mean, like, and you know, because I know you guys, you know, this is a good conversation because, like, it's like, that's what's wrong with sometimes, and I don't know about all communities, but that's sometimes what's wrong in our community.
Yeah.
Like, you want to make it, you know, like, you want to make excuses for cats who you know their black ass should have been gone. You know what I mean? Like, free this, free that, you know, like you was talking about earlier. Nah, his ass deserve to be there. And I think, like, the older we get, we all know, especially us who've been around a while, sometimes it's good for your ass to sit still in jail for a little bit. You know, sometimes you need to see what life look like when you ain't got the, you know, those basic freedoms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just think the brother and maybe more youngsters need to see that shit. Man, you need to see what that's like on the other side of that fence. You can't be gangster when it's fun or act like you just hard when it's fun. Yeah. But when the hard times hit, now your ass want to complain. It don't work like that.
No, it don't work that way. Don't work that way.
Man, anyway, man, fam, thank you for man.
Shout out to Squad, man. Fort Worth, man. Salute, fam. Yeah, shit, I don't been through it. Shit, I don't been through it, bro. Nigga, I don't went to trial and laws. Jury trial. I went to non-jury trial and law. I don't been through it, dog. Like shit, nigga. It is what it is, man. But anyway, take a be all right, man. Hear me now, man. I don't feel sorry for rich people. Rich people don't get no sympathy from me. Oh yeah, you got plenty of money. You got plenty of money. Plenty of money. You got plenty of money. You doing good. You doing good. You all right. But anyways, he'll be all right. He'll be out. Gonna rest up a little bit. Rest up. You know what I mean? Get you some rest. I want to check out the interview with Kid Austin. From what I saw, the little bit that I saw, you talking about some 90 days ain't shit. Nigga, I can do. I remember when back in my day, we was going to jail and stuff. Nigga, I can do 90 days. I can do 90 days standing on my head. 90 days ain't nothing. I know dudes got years. Buck Rogers dates. Ain't never getting out. 20, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Like, God damn, I got shit. I got a whole boy just got roped off in the feds not too long ago. I'm trying to find him. You get what I'm saying? Alice said I missed his super chat. Which one is that? Alice said I was dropping a $2 super chat. He said Jose in jail because he got caught. And Jose B got away. Okay. All right. Jose A went to jail and Jose B got away. I got you. But you get what I'm saying though? Like, shit, nigga, 90 days ain't shit. Yeah, shit, 90 days ain't nothing. Man, shit. Shit, I know this shit, nigga. 90 days. I ain't even come my way to crying about no 90 days. 90 days ain't nothing, dog. Do that standing on your head. Yeah, but from what I was looking at, and I don't want to say much because it's a touchy situation. I got a close relationship with nephew, and I have a close relationship with Pop, his father. You know what I mean? We called each other like brothers. And I was when I was in Omaha, I met Keyshawn Davis' father. He looked just like his dad. They look like twins, bro. He looked just like his dad. Keyshawn Davis' father. His dad is probably, I'm 49. His dad might be younger than me. I think Keyshawn's dad might be younger than me. He might be like 43, 42, 43, somewhere up in there. I think he had his son, he was young. His dad younger than me, so they look just alike. He wears hair like his dad. Like they got the twist plaits. They look just alike. So me and him was chopping it up yesterday. Because I know you guys want to hear about that, so I'm going to tell you about that. We were chopping it up yesterday in Bud's gym. Now, when I was in Omaha yesterday, I got there Friday, bro, there was a lot of media there. So the town, Omaha, was throwing like a going away party for Bud because he's on their way to Colorado. Well, he had his training camp in Colorado. He's already been in training camp. He's already been training. He was training in Vegas, right? And I told you guys when I was in Omaha in February, he was like 158 pounds maybe. He had a six-pack and everything. He was already had a six-pack. He wasn't at the welterweight weight level. You get what I'm saying? But he was already like in shape. And I told you guys that he showed me something because I was saying, man, look, you was never in the equation. This fight ain't gonna happen. Al Heyman ain't gonna do A, B, C, and D. But I told you that I was shown something. You know what I mean? Not gonna say what it was, but I was shown something in it showed. And basically, what I saw is now they, him and Errol talking basically. What's the gist that I got of it? That was the gist that I got. Because he told me, yeah, man, I talked to him and stuff like that. But that's all he said. That's all he said. And now the fight is here. But so what they did was they did it like a send away. So he's gonna go to training camp. Everybody know that. Media was there from everywhere. ESPN was there. I'm talking about mainstream media. ESPN was there. Showtime was there. So you're going to see a lot of that footage in the lead up to the Spence Crawford fight.
ESPN, Showtime. The local news was there. Like big major media outlets was there. And when Bud was sitting down answering questions, all of the big major media outlets is right there. Showtime was there. ESPN was there. Was HBO? No, not HBO. I thought somebody told me HBO was there. ESPN was there. Fight Hype was there. Fight Hub, I think, was there. Like, everybody was, bro, it was like, just imagine being somewhere and you have all of these people grabbing towards you, trying to get your attention. That's what it was like. And he had a lot of people that his publicist was there. Shout out to Judy. Team Crawford, shout out to all those guys. Everybody is happy. Red happy. Coach Red is happy. Bomac happy. Bernie happy. Saul happy. Like, the mood is totally different today than it was when I was in February. Like, everybody happy. They're excited. Everybody happy. They're excited. They really excited. So that's what it was. That's what it was. A lot of people was invited out. I was one of those people. And, just the media there. If you cover boxing, you know what I mean? A lot of media people, you're going to be there. So all of the media people were there. You know what I mean? Just conducting the interview. And that's it. That's all it was. And then afterwards, me and Bud Brotherhood linked up. And shout out to Miss Deborah Crawford. She's, she reminded me so much of my mother when my mother was alive. Shout out to Deborah Crawford. Went over to their house, ate dinner. Their family, he has a really, really, really good family. Went over there, ate dinner. I was over there all day after the event was over with. I was over there with them, and we were just kicking it. Music playing, everybody outside. I say this. Bud is a street dude. Like, he's a street guy. I can tell you that off the rip. He one of those guys that I had a friend of mine by the name of Willie Nelson. He passed away. He got killed. He passed away. Willie Nelson was the type of guy, and I think every city has a neighborhood that have somebody like this. Willie Nelson was the type of guy that whoever the baddest nigga in the neighborhood is supposed to be, he want to fight that dude. He just, that's what everybody's scared of. That's who I want to fight. I'm finna show y'all he ain't what you think he is. You know what I mean? Crawford is a street guy. Like, literally. Like, to this day, right now. And I'm telling you what I know. You know what I mean? His family, very respectable family. And it's a lot of them. I'll tell you, it's a lot of them. Like, I'm not talking about the women. Shout out to hold on. Somebody just sent me a text. Hold on, see what this is. Shout out to Monty. Somebody just sent me. What a text that. Shout out to Shantae Crawford as well. TT, everybody. Isha, everybody. And then all of the brothers. It's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers, dog. It's a whole bunch of them. It's an army. I ain't talking about women. I'm talking about the men. It's a bunch of them, bro. And I had so much fun yesterday, man. I had so much fun yesterday, bro. Like, just a lot of fun. It's a lot of shit. I just put it this way. I had a real nice time over there, man. They cook food. They had they had a fish fry. All jokes aside, they had a fish fry at Bud's mom's house. So we was over there eating and talking and just having fun. And his brother Monty, man, me and him around the same age. So me and him click like off the rip. Just his uncles, his aunts, his brothers. They just some really, really good, cool people. But they hood. Like, they They really is like some they like some street dudes. I'm talking about the brothers. Like they like Bud is really a street guy. And he's not what people think he is from like he's just so quiet and antisocial. He is not quiet at all, bro. I can promise you that. True. Hey, you'll be surprised. Like, damn, I thought that nigga was quiet, bro. He is the total, bro. You know, he talk. Now you know how much I talk. Y'all know I talk a lot of shit. Y'all know I talk a lot of shit, dog. And you know that. You know what I mean? I talk shit, bro. He talk just as much as I talk. He talk just as much as I talk, bro. Love to wrestle, like anything to prove that he the best at it. He want to challenge you in it. If you wrestling with him, he gonna show you ain't stronger than him. And he only, you know, he want to, like, if you big, oh, he really want to wrestle with you or whatever. Cause he's a really good wrestler. You know what I mean? So like, bro, like y'all will be surprised, bro. Like it's the total opposite of what you think it is. He's the total opposite of that. Shout out to Ali Maddox. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I would say 90 days ain't nothing. He said 90 days ain't nothing. That's like a probation violation for driving on a suspended or testing dirty in LA County. That's a 2-day ordeal. Process in, process out. Okay. All right. Yeah, 90 days ain't shit. I ain't crying.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, nah, dog. Like, bro, that nigga, but Bud talk, man. Bud ain't nothing, bro. Whatever you heard from these YouTube channels, whatever you heard from Bob Arum or whatever the case may be, this dude is literally the total opposite of that. He's the total opposite of that. He's a street guy. He came up in the hood. He's a street guy. You know, he ain't nothing to play with. He really ain't nothing to play with. And he really own that shit. He really own that shit for real. Whatever, he's on that. You know what I mean? But I had a homeboy, man, named Willie Nelson, man. Willie was a mug, man. Like, he ended up getting killed, but Willie, RIP to my dog. But man, that was my dog. I miss him, man. Call him, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, it's good, man. My name's Edgar. I'm from Los Angeles.
Eddie from Los Angeles, talk to me.
Coach, quick call. Just wanted to tell you something I found very interesting in the interview that Gilly and Wallow did to Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford really is family oriented. He talks about his kids not wanting to fight, so he's fighting so they don't have to fight. And then he said something very important. I think there's just no way Crawford loses this fight. I mean, he said that he's scared of just the thought of not being able to protect his kids. The guy is going to destroy. Spence might win the first 2 rounds because Crawford, likes to feel the boxers first. But I think Crawford is going to sweep him. And like you said, I think the 10th round, I think he knocks him out.
Yeah. I'm expecting to knock out. I don't think this fight gonna go 12. It ain't going. I don't think it's gonna go 12 anyway. I know a lot of people feeling that way as well.
And Coach, I want to touch more in terms of the family. Like Fred from Barbershop Conversations, he said in a video about Tank Davis, the whole entire lead up to that fight with Ryan Garcia, not one time. I mean, he's got kids. You can tell these guys don't care about the family, don't care about the kids. And Crawford, like I said, a man who's fighting for his family, just like Wilder. I mean, we talk about Wilder, but when Wilder did what he did for his daughters, and just on that alone, he was able to come up through the ranks and become champion. That's a feel-good story, man. I don't see Crawford losing ever. I think Crawford's gonna go to 154 after he's done with Spence, and he's gonna knock out Charlo too.
Yeah, I think he said something. That might be. I think that fight is in the contract. The Charlo fight is in the contract, but we'll see what happens. We got to find out what's gonna happen July 29th. But shout out to Eddie from LA, man. Salute to you, fam. Thank you for calling. West, y'all. LA in this BI, man. Yay. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. I'm like, bro, I was there. His family is cool as hell. His family cool as hell, bro. Like some of the nicest people They talk that shit. They talk that shit now. They talk that shit. They talk that shit. They really, really do. They talk that shit now. Know what I mean? But he really own that shit. Like he really own that shit, bro. Like for real. You know, so these niggas on YouTube don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They really don't know. And I don't think they care to know, to be honest with you. They on some smear campaign type shit, and that's fine. That's fine. But it is what it is. Shout out to Allen Maddox dropping that $2 super chat. He say Bud's for real. Fagnon and Ellie Suckback got it twisted. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you're gonna find out. It is what it is. Oh yeah, shout out to Will, man. Will, what's up, man? Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Yeah, I will be dropping. So I will be dropping that content for my trip. I will be dropping that. I just got a lot. I got a lot because I got quite a few interviews. I got the interview with Crawford. I got and that's not that. I mean, and that's not finished. You know what I mean? It's like because we didn't really get around to what I wanted to get around to. So we're gonna have a part 2 of it. But just the whole team, Bomac, shout out to them, Red, Saul, just everybody, man. The whole team. Oh, it's too many of them to name. Call them what's your name, where you calling from?
What up, Coach? Quinn, Q-Dog Young, B-More.
Quinn, your phone sound muffled. It was breaking up. Quinn from B-More.
Hold on. What about now?
Yeah, it sound a whole lot better.
Yeah, I had to try the Wi-Fi call option on my phone. Guess that shit ain't nothing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight between Crawford and Spence a lot. But Coach, I have a feeling that they're gonna respect each other too much when it comes in the ring. Not too much, but too much for a knockout. So if you want to bet 50, 100, I put 100 or 50 in your cash app, and you know if you want to take the bet when I win, you just put it back to it, brother. What up? When the time comes.
What you say? You say you got Spence by knockout?
No. I got Crawford by decision. I don't think the fight's gonna end in a knockout.
Oh, yeah. The reason why I say knockout, and I told him. I'm gonna tell you what I told him. I told his mother, I told his sisters, I told his brothers, I told Coach Red, Saul, and Bomac, and Bernie. I say, bro, Crawford is not a PBC fighter. Everyone knows that Al Heyman is Errol Spence's favorite son over there with the PBC. That's his guy. And Errol Spence loves, so they're going to look out for their guy. So you're not going to get favorable judging from these guys. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Because I know how this A-side stuff works, and you know, with these promotional companies, and we've seen a lot of this stuff that go on. That's what I'm saying. So I say the only way you say you think he'll win by decision. I don't think he's going to get a decision. Yeah. I don't think he can get one unless he just utterly dominates so thoroughly in the 12-round fight. You know, but I said that the only way you can ensure victory, you got to stop this dude.
I think that orbital. Which aisle did he have that orbital or he had that situation from that?
Talking about the retina?
Yeah, the retina. Yeah.
Oh no, that happened in sparring. You say he had too much retina in sparring?
Yeah. So now, what is it a chance that it can get re-damaged in the fight, or?
Oh no, I mean no, Spence good, man. Spence came back and fought. He came back and fought Danny Garcia. Yeah. I mean, then he fought Ugas. He fought Ugas. He's fine. He fought Ugas. He's fine. Spence good. Yeah.
I just feel a decision. You know what I mean? You know,
I don't want.
Anybody want to take the bet?
Yeah, I don't want to bet on whether it go to decision or knockout. I mean, because you might be right. It may be. We both saying that you think he's gonna win, but I just think that the way it keep playing out of my head, Quinn. I just like, man, that's just how I see it. I could be wrong, but that's just how I'm looking at it. And everyone I talk to seeing it the same goddamn way. And I'm not saying that because I need people to confirm my beliefs, but I'm just different people. Like everybody's saying, like a lot of people saying the same shit, you know. So, but yeah, man.
Also, free my nigga Tank. Even though even though he did that shit, free my nigga Tank anyway. And I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, so out the quick, man. Free Tank, man. Y'all free Tank, man. Hey, free Tank. Yeah, we gotta. It's a free tank, man. What we gotta do, man? We gotta put together a petition, man. We gotta. It's a free tank, man. God damn, man. And that's what it is, man. Hey, free my nigga, man. Y'all know, man. Y'all got the free man. Free him. You know, they got a real one locked up. They trying to keep a real one down. That's what they gonna say. They trying to keep a real one down. Man, don't did 22 drive-bys, got caught with 12 AK-47s, 15 9mm, 2 hand grenades, and y'all talking about some free man. Now, of course, Tank ain't did none of that. We just being facetious. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's D-Block 3 times. That's it. Sunday, baby.
D-Block, talk to me.
I'm going to tell you something. We talking about good subject right here. We talking about Terence Crawford, Errol Spence Jr. Now, you know where I'm from, Coach. I'm from the hood and I keep it real. You know what I mean? Just like Terence Crawford. He, like you say, he legit. You there, you with his family. It's all about a family-oriented kind of thing. Not oriental, my bad, Coach. It's a family aspect, okay? Yeah. You know what I mean? If people went out there, they came out with nothing but love, nothing but respect, because they know what he's about. He's a real man. This is his fight. He's been asking for this fight for so long. He had to go through all the fucking shit just to be here. You know what I mean? All the fucking shit. Bob Arum, they didn't want to make it with Bob Arum. Okay. Now that he was free, they didn't want to make it. All the fucking excuses that you want, they were giving it to him. They're trying to lowball him. And now guess what? It came out to and it was good. He waited. And he was smart about that. See what I mean? He got the great team around him, coaches. He got, a great vibe, like you said, Coach. They look happy. They are happy. Shit, it's about to go down. And I'm telling you, everybody, right now, I'm from Dallas. I'm from D-Town. You know where I'm from. Errol Spence ain't from nothing from here. He ain't got no hood in him. He ain't got nothing. He don't even know where he's from. Okay? Is he from Dallas? Is he from New York? Is he from Long Island? Where the hell he from? You know what I mean? He already got through a car crash. He went through some orbital bone issues. The motherfucker been through drunkenness where he was on Instagram. His woman put him out there like that. He got issues of his own, man. I feel bad for his coach because at the end of the day, when you're going against Terence Crawford, what are you going to look for? You don't know what you're going to look for because he can adapt to anything. And I can say it like this, Coach. He got the fire in him. He got the hood behind him. He got that aura, Coach, and it's real. You know what I mean? Like they said, I think it was Andre Ward or Tim Bradley said, he doesn't have that meat of being strong at 147, but he got that skinny strong. Well, you can't take that away from him. Yo, he's strong. That's what I'm saying, Coach. So I want to tell everybody right now, if you from Dallas and you hearing this and you from Errol and you love Errol Spence, that's cool with you, bro. But at the end of the day, Terence Crawford, this is Terence Crawford land right here at D-Town. And I'm going to let you know like this. Coach, let me know when we can bet because I'm gonna bet $100 on Terence Crawford knocking him out in 10. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville.
D-Block. Yeah, we need 50, we need 35 more likes. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, again, who you think gonna win the fight? That's irrelevant. The fight's done. Bet on who you want to bet on. It don't matter. But bro, listen, I can promise you, bro, he's nothing like they say he is. Now, if he don't mess with you, if he don't rock with you, he gonna shut you down. He ain't gonna even talk to you. I can just imagine, because I wasn't there, but I can imagine. Well, I know what he told me. So but I say that for that. But I can just imagine how it was when him and Blue Bloods met at the store or wherever he met him at when he saw each other at. He has a way of making you feel his presence. You know what I mean? It's something that I noticed that their entire family have. The way they stare at you. Like when you watch how, I'm very observant. He has a beautiful family. And from his mother, Miss Deborah, to his brothers and Bud and even his sisters. When you talk to them, or when they talk to you, they look you dead in your eyes. And it ain't the fact that they look you in your eyes, it's the fact that it's like they looking through you. They're trying to see if there's any they pick up on your senses. Like, yeah, this nigga here something ain't right about this nigga. We ain't fucking with him, or whatever the case may be, right? And anybody that's ever said anything bad about Bud, his family knows that. I'm telling you some real shit. I'm talking about the ones who were just defecating on his name, lying on him, talking about his mama, talking about his family, calling them coon, calling them slave, calling them, you know, all that stuff there, right? Bro, like, nah, I ain't gonna say no more, man. There's a whole lot of shit I ain't gonna say no more. Shout out to Roshiki. Okay. Dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
This I have Bud by 10 or 11 by corner stoppage. Spence is dangerous, but he can't have mental lapses with Bud. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a good fight while it lasts.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Like it's like when you watch Crawford fight, look at his eyes. When he trains and he hitting the pads and stuff, look how he's staring at the guy that's holding the hand mitts. And when he hitting the bodysuit, it's like he throw the punches. He's not looking at where he wants to hit you at. He doesn't look at there. He don't, he looking directly in your eyes. He's reading you. And when he throw those shots, he automatically know where it's going to go at. But he always keeps his eyes on your eyes. You see what I'm saying? I thought it was just him. His whole family like that.
True.
His whole family like that. And if you get a good lick on him, he trying to get some get back. Like this dude compete at everything. Like wrestling. And look, dog, I beat you in basketball. No, you ain't gonna like they yesterday about basketball, right? Okay, no. They called Shakur. They had Shakur on the phone. Was that Shakur? Yeah, I think it was Shakur. It was Keyshawn Davis' dad. I forgot the brother name, man. His dad. Me and him chopped it up real good yesterday, man. Much love to that brother. Me and his dad, and I think he out. Damn, I could be wrong, man. Oh, somebody called Keyshawn. Somebody called Shakur on speaker on three on just called him, had him on speaker. Man, I forgot who it was, dog. I forgot who it was. But yeah, man, like basketball, darts. The nigga play darts. The nigga's good at playing darts. Shoot marbles, like he don't want to lose at anything. Like anything is, just whatever it is, it don't matter. I'm like, this is if you get a good lick on him, he doing everything in his power to get that lick back. You get what I'm saying? So, bro, it's like this. He take it, and he like to play. He likes to. Bud is a really, really nice dude. Like he like to play a lot. Like, but when he around his family and friends, it ain't nothing like what you would think it is. Oh, he just is quiet nigga, don't know how to talk, don't want to say nothing, bro. I promise you, bro. He talk a whole lot of shit. Talk a whole lot of shit, bro. He'll talk shit. When nigga, okay, what's up? Let's do it now. Let's do it right now. No, come on, let's do it. No, what you want to do? How much you want to bet? And he just looking at you like just staring. How much you want to bet? Okay, let's do it right now. Come on. You know what I mean? Like he don't want to let nothing go. Nothing. Like, bro, it's kind of like extreme. Shout out to Vince. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime.
Oh, I oughta read your cash out, man. Sorry about that. I'd read your cash out. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, bro, it's like, so right now it's Spence is too big. Spence size is gonna be too much for you. Spence throw punches in bunches. You're too small. Spence gonna come forward like he always do and wear you down like he did Ugas and all those other guys and stuff like that. That's in his head. Oh yeah, that's what he gonna do? Oh yeah? Yeah, he too big, dog. He too this, he too that, and you too small. You still a 135 pounder. You too small. Like, yeah. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach Edgar from LA, second time.
Coach Eddie from LA, talk to me.
Hey, Coach. So, just wanted to touch something that the D Block said a couple minutes ago. Now he mentioned something about feeling bad for Derrick James. Man, that's gonna be Wakanda's excuse, man. They're gonna say that Derrick James spent too much time with AJ. That'll be the excuse. That's all I got.
All right, shout out to Eddie, man. LA. Yeah, man. It just his competition. I heard Andre Ward talk about it. Just watching him on the interview, but then I heard Timothy Bradley speak about it as well. You know, I talked to Tim. Shout out to Tim. But I got a chance to actually see it yesterday. I got a chance to see it yesterday. And if you know anything about the Crawfords, that Crawford family, they don't let anybody come to their house. Don't anybody come to their house. You get what I'm saying? Like, can't anybody just come to their house. I can tell you that right now. So, but yeah, man, I was like, damn, this nigga here, man. That motherfucker strong as an ox, dog. He's strong as an ox, bro. Like, that motherfucker strong, bro. It's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. Somebody getting knocked out. Somebody getting knocked out. I don't think it's gonna go 12. But y'all bet who y'all like, man. May the best man win. May the best man win. Shout out to money. Shout out to more money. He say, Coach, did y'all get in the game of spades in? Oh no, we ain't playing no spades. We ain't playing no spades. No, we ain't playing no spades. We ain't playing no spades at all. Shout out to Rick. He said, Will, you're giving a prime illustration of Bud like he was in Oklahoma with Earl when they made a bet on who wins their fight. Earl said, let's bet 100,000. The Bud said, no, let's bet $1 million. Yeah. Now he was dead serious. He was dead serious about that shit. Like that's a competitive motherfucker. I told you I had Rick. I had a homeboy named. I had two homeboys. Both of them are dead right now. Both of them passed away. Both of them got killed. They was on that shit heavy, dog. Like whoever was the baddest nigga in the neighborhood, who like dudes like who the nigga is? He over there this side of town. We'll go over there. He'll go over there. Whoever the big, like, my homeboy Willie Nelson, I'm 5'6". Willie was about 5'9", 5'8.5", something like that. But a nigga was like 180, ripped. And he knew a little bit of mixed martial arts. He was a really good boxer. Street fighter, though. But he was strong as an ox. Like, this wasn't no weightlifting strength. Like, he was just naturally strong. Just naturally strong, right? Really good genes, naturally strong. And I would see him beat dudes 6'1", 230. I would see him just beat these dudes, bro. Just outthink them. And then, wrestle with them and everything. And I'm like, how the hell this nigga, he was just a special dude. There's another homeboy I have in mind. His name was Geezer. Real name Kurt, but nickname Geezer. Geezer was another one. Just always wanted to. Whoever the bear was, he wanted to fight. He the dude. Like for some reason, he just like fighting big niggas. I ain't never seen those two guys. I never seen those two guys lose a fight. Never. Now they got killed. Now my homeboy got shot. They got killed, but I've never seen them like. I'm like, dude, like. Why you gotta go out and try to prove something to somebody? Now I gotta show these niggas what time it is, dog. No, fuck that, nigga. Let's go. Nigga, I don't like the way the nigga try. Now, they hate bullies. They hated bullies. Like if you was a bully, they call back. So I guess the caller on the phone up. They hate bullies. Like if you the big bad dude on the block, you the bully. That's who they want. They want the bully. Those two dudes I'm talking about. That's Bud. True. It's true. That's Bud. Spence going to kill Crawford on July 29th. He's going to kill him. Spence going to have to kill Crawford July 29th. He's going to have to kill him. Like he's really going to have to take it to another level. He gonna have to kill Crawford. He gonna have to beat Crawford into submission. He got to beat Crawford into submission. If he the bigger man and Crawford a little small dude, Spence is going to have to beat him into submission. He's going to have to beat his will out of him. He's going to have to break Crawford's will July 29th. He's going to have to break his will. That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to break his will. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening, but he's going to have to break his will. He's going to have to be like, I'm EJ. I'm the big dog. I'm the big fish. I'm finna show you his levels to this. You really ain't that good, bud. I'm finna put these MC Hammers on you, and I'm gonna break you, and I'm gonna beat you into submission. He's gonna have to do that shit. He's gonna have to kill that nigga in that ring, man. I'm talking about he's gonna have to try to do that to Bud. That's what I try. That's the mindset he better have. That's the mindset he's gonna have to have. Because anything less than that is gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. But that's the mindset he gotta have, in my opinion. Shout out to Big Bird. He said when Bud was getting interviewed by them two guys, they called Shakur Stevenson, and he know how Bud is, and he said, "Why y'all ain't outside now?" Yeah, man. Yeah. You're right. You're right about that, Big Bird. You're right about that. I was trying to think, like, damn, I know. It was so much going on, bro. Like everybody was there. Showtime was there. ESPN was there. Quite a few media outlets was there. And then of course they got footage for the lead up to the fight for Crawford and Spence. So it was just a lot of media people there. What did he say? He say Spence the favorite. I mean, it's Spence the favorite. It's Spence the favorite. That's cool. He should be the favorite. Spence is a bigger guy. He's a bigger guy. He has 3 belts. He should be the favorite. As a matter of fact, if Spence is the betting favorite, I'm glad he is a betting favorite because I'm gonna make more money. I'm gonna make more money betting on the underdog. Is Spence the favorite? Good. I hope it stay that way. I'm betting on the underdog. That's how you're gonna make your money. That's how you're gonna make your money. Shit. I hope like hell. As a matter of fact, let me see what they have right here. Shit, he the underdog. So I hope the motherfucker stay that way. Shit. Damn, boy, that'd be nice right there, boy. Man, kill the motherfucking underdog. Shit. Shit, from what I'm seeing, Box Live, they say Spence Crawford opened up as a favorite. How he opened up as a favorite? How the smaller fighter opened up as a favorite? How the smaller guy opened up as a favorite? All right, that's one. Let me look at another site. Betting Inside Journal, what they have. Slight favorite. Okay, this here got Spence as a plus 100 underdog. How they got Spence as a shit. All the sites I'm seeing minus 150 underdog or minus 150 favorite, plus 120. Okay. All right, it's close. It's pretty close. 150 favorite by Crawford ain't nothing. That's like 50-50. That's close. Fight. That's the bet. Odds maker saying it can go either way. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck what I don't give a fuck who favorite. I don't give a damn. I know what I'm putting on. Shout out to Keena. What's going on, Keena? Yeah, Edgar, you're right. I looked at it. Spence is not the favorite. I thought somebody was saying he was the favorite in the chat, But I looked it up. He's not the favorite. Mo Money, what did you say, Coach? Have they announced the undercards yet? No, sir. Mo Money, they haven't announced the undercards. I really don't know who, yet they haven't announced it. So I don't know who's gonna be on the undercard family at all. I'm actually waiting on that. I was hoping, hey, Mo Money, I was hoping we could get Keith Thurman on that undercard. You know what I mean? I was hoping we could get Keith Thurman on that undercard. You know what I mean? So that's what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping. Shout out to Crystal. She said, how much you gonna bet on Bud, Coach? I'm gonna bet online, of course, like I always do. I'm gonna bet online. Probably about a stack. About a stack. I'm gonna bet online and just see where it go. I think someone called the show and they said they wanted to bet me, but I don't bet people in. That's one dude on here I bet. My main man Will Sargentson. Me and Will used to bet all the time. I won some, he paid me. I lost some, paid him. Will. He's from the UK. That's my brother right there. I rock with Will. Will is an honorable guy. When he lose, he paid. If I lose, I pay him. That's the only dude I bet on that was a subscriber. You know what I mean? And I think somebody else called, and I was like, yeah, man, I don't know why I'm gonna bet you. I forgot who it was. I think it was Trap from Orlando. I said, I don't know why I'm gonna bet you. You either send me the money, the Cash App, or that. I'm not betting on nobody's word. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I know Will straight. What did you say, Will? We say, what price is Crawford? I don't know what you mean by what price is Crawford. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by what price is Crawford. Crystal said stack of the G, right? He said we call 1,000 a rack in Watts, California. Yeah, we call it a stack rack, Shout out to Swa. He said I'm going to bet. He would say I'm going to bet the commercial way. I'm not chasing folks on YouTube. Yeah, nah, you don't do that. Nah, just bet the commercial way, Swat. That's how you do it. That's how. Oh, you mean the odds? The odds is slim. It's they have it right now. Some of them say Crawford minus 120 favorite. One site I found say Crawford minus 150. Another site I saw say Crawford minus 110. It's very slim. It's very slim. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, Boots versus Vito, July the 8th. Yeah, I got Boots. Boots should be able to stop that dude. Boots should be able to stop that dude. Let's give everybody a round of applause, man. PBC Simmons say never bet on someone from the LDB. Oh yeah, LDBC ain't gonna pay you shit, man. Them niggas broke. I told y'all that. They ain't paying you now. You don't bet nobody on YouTube anyways. Never don't bet nobody on YouTube. I got a dude talking about I got this dude right here. I bet it online. I got the other dude right there. I bet it online. This dude, that dude. I bet all these other dudes online. Boy, when I win, I'm gonna collect. Man, boy, you gonna be highly disappointed. True. He gonna be highly disappointed, man. You know what I mean? All praise is due to the Most High, the most exalted. You know what I mean? The most honorable. You already know what time it TI is, man. Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, man, I ain't shit. I ain't finna be, man, going through all that. I'm gonna bet with them good white folks online who got the online gambling sites. I'm gonna bet with them. They gonna pay. If I lose, I'm fine. If I win, they pay it. I ain't gotta be worried about none of that stuff, man. I ain't shit. Nigga. Bro, you'll be a fool to bet a nigga on YouTube. Trying to tell you, but your ass ain't gonna get paid. I can promise you that. True. Shit, it is what it is, man. Once again, it's on, man. To all of the, shout out to the Jitterbug E-Money from Texas. Shout out to D-Block from Dallas. He called 3 times. Shout out to Big Bird from Little Rock. Shout out to Damian Bennett from B-More. Shout out to Coach Eddie from the ATL. Shout out to Big Brian from Seattle, the boxing historian. Shout out to Swat Jones from Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Eddie from LA 2 times. Yeah. Shout out to Quinn from B-More. It is what it is, man. Once again, the song is that boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. TRUMediaTodayUSA boxing, man. We will be live 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I just got to give me some rest, man. You guys know I've been up, man, working, going out, try to get to quite a few events, you know what I mean, covering like different stuff that media's supposed to do, covering other fighters as well. So I just got to plan the itinerary out, flying on these planes, going into these cities. I have everything, like all of my logistics already set up before I get there. So I'm good anywhere I go because everything is already set before I get there. So you got to set the table before you sit down and eat the meal. You get what I'm saying? That's what we say. That's the old Nation of Islam saying that I learned from my minister, Minister Abdul Kareem Muhammad. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna go out Haney style. I like this dance right here, man. I like this dance right here. And man, for everybody, man, who happy that we got the fight coming up between Crawford and Spence, Inoue and Cool Boy Stealth, Josh Taylor, Teofimo Lopez, and hopefully this will open up doors for other big fights to be made. But if we don't want to get those, I can't even be mad, man. Shout out to AB.
Turn around.
And I heard them tickets sold out, man, and they gonna put it back on the resale for a whole lot of money, boy. Man, I got some more information I'm gonna drop on y'all, man. I learned a lot yesterday, man. I had a good time, man. Shout out to the Crawford family. Y'all showed me just wonderful hospitality. I can't thank you guys enough. Shout out to the Crawford family, Team Crawford. Y'all took care of the old boy. Just shout out to Omaha, everybody in Omaha, everybody I met, everybody who wanted to take pictures. I had this guy, what it was, what, the Showtime? It was either Showtime and ESPN. Because I had people coming up to me wanting to take pictures, right? And this guy looking at me, looking like, who is this guy? I work for the major networks, but they over there asking to take a picture with him. Who is that guy? I'm the one work for ESPN. It was either ESPN or Showtime. I'm the one work for Showtime. But why they going to him? it was funny, man. I got a bunch of pictures, bro. A bunch of pictures. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. My motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.